And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on this very fine evening. But what it is not KOTOR. It is not KOTOR 2. It is Star Wars Knights, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Wow, I can't even read the title right. So yeah, something different today. Because last Saturday I was doing my chores, at the home, like you do, and I felt a disturbance in the force, and I was wondering what that was. And when I later checked, it turned out that Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, this great game developed by Raven Software, published of course by LucasArts, was released in 2003 on the 16th of September. So last Saturday was exactly 20 years when Star Wars Jedi Academy actually came to us. And I felt like a surge of nostalgia because this is a game that I discovered a couple of times, like seven times. And I don't mean I have played this game 7 times. I don't mean that I have completed this game 7 times. I specifically mean that I was discovering and rediscovering Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy multiple times, in multiple ways, by multiple means. And this kind of like a nostalgia trip, a one-shot stream. Of course, next week we're gonna go back to Space Wizard Barnabas, but this time I thought that we could do something different. In my own way, I would like to celebrate the 20 years of this game, and feel a little bit old actually, because when you realize that the game that is now 20 years old is the game that you actually bought in a box, from the shelf in the store before you could download things, before there were like services and subscriptions to various games. You actually hold that game, the box with the game, with your own hands as a young person, as a young dude who we couldn't afford all the games at that time. So it was like a treasure. It was absolute treasure to have this game for me at that time. And unfortunately, the story is that I didn't get to play it when it first came out, and this is actually the first discovery of this game. So before starting this stream, and before starting to play the game, my first discovery of Jedi Academy was actually just only through the guidebook that was attached to the game, because. This was the time when technology was developing very fast, and my PC at the time didn't have like a very strong GPU. I think it was like Riva TNT2 or something like that. Some very old graphics card, and it didn't have. I think it didn't have like Accelerator 3D or whatever the cool technology was named at the time. So I got the game because I, of course, read it in the magazine, or I talked about it with my friends, and we were so excited about it coming up. And this was, of course, elementary school. Primary school. Elementary is in elementary area. So yeah, that was a very long time ago, and I couldn't play it because the game it didn't run on my PC. So. The only way I could actually discover this game was through the guidebook, and I was, sad that I couldn't play the game. But I was reading all the guide. This was the time when it was the good times, the good old nostalgic times when you could buy a game, and when you bought a game in a big cardboard box, you maybe gotten the plastic DVD box with the game. And then, of course, you had this like a guidebook, like a story introduction, like instructions, controls on a separate piece of paper, so that you could read and just prepare yourself to play the game before you could even start it, before it installed, because it was installing for 20 minutes, or something like that. That was the time when PCs weren't that fast, of course. So. There was time to read all those stuff, and today it's like okay, Steam, buy, download, 5 minutes, and you can play the game. And there isn't this magical moment of gamers' life when you can actually prepare yourself for the experience. But in my case, in case of Jedi Academy, it was I had to prepare for the experience for a long time, because before I have gotten the proper hardware to run this game on. I could only read the guidebook, and the guidebook was, it was like a short book, short leaflet. No, not leaflet. Like a brochure. Yeah, that's the word. Like a short brochure telling about all the force powers that you can get in the game. Descriptions of what they do on level 1, level 2, level 3. Of course, it was like a very basic description. So Force Lightning 1, it zaps your enemies, and Force Lightning 2, it zaps your enemies stronger, and all of that stuff. There were also like some pictures from the game included. There were like quotes or like some sort of wisdom included in next to those pictures. Like I distinctively remember one picture from this guidebook. I don't have it on me, unfortunately. I think it's at my parents' house. There was like this picture of the main character looking down at what looked at me as a Sarlacc pit, from the Return of the Jedi. It was actually one of the sandworms from one of the levels that we'll be playing today. But there was like a little text added there, which said, get to know the sum of knowledge of those who walked before you. And I was like, oh, this is so smart. This is so like Jedi-like, because, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. So Jedi mindset all the way. And it's actually a very, very nice piece of wisdom, which I always like to share. Get to know the sum of knowledge of those who walked the path before you. So that was the first discovery of Jedi Academy. And of course, there were multiple more, and I'm gonna, as I do this one today, I'm gonna go through all of those discoveries. So there will be like playing a couple of levels, and then talking segment, as you do. So hope it will be enjoyable for you, and I hope that you're gonna have a nice time. Re-exploring, actually rediscovering Jedi Academy with me for the first time on stream, and this will technically be the 8th time I discovered this game anew, because this is also kind of a discovery. So yeah, let's just go right in. I hope that what's the setup? Yeah, let's see if the video, the sound is alright, because the game tends to be a little bit loud. So maybe, yeah, I think it's a little bit loud. So let's put it like that. Maybe like here. Yeah, I'm just checking the thingies. Music, of course, awesome. Voice, maybe voice can be louder, but FX probably not very high, because we want to hear. I want to hear myself, and if I go too high, it will be too difficult to just focus on that. Yeah, do we have anything here? Subtitles, yes. Okay, in cinematics, this is good. Subtitles are always good in video games. Slow motion, dev player, any other Jedi? No, let's just go player and last enemy Jedi. That should be good. What else? More video custom. Okay, yeah. All right, this is good. Full screen off. Yeah, okay. I'm just doing a little cheat with the borderless one. All right, so skill level, select skill level. I always liked that they had not an easy, normal, hard, but Padawan, Jedi Knight, Jedi Knight, and Jedi Master. And we're gonna play on Jedi, because I'm not very, I'm not, okay, Jedi Knight. Okay, let's go on Jedi Knight. I'm not feeling like a Jedi Master tonight, but a Jedi Knight should be good. Maybe not a big challenge, but and a good experience to all watching and all. Let's put it like that, and let's see what we can do. All right, so actually, the idea is that you play as Jaden Core. The name Jaden Core is kind of designed in the way so that you can't tell if it's a female or male character, because even though there is a canon, the canon Jaden Core in the Star Wars universe, you can customize your Jaden to be what you want. So there are a couple of options. This is like remember, 2003 game, so we don't have, for example, Twi'lek males and Twi'lek females. We have only Twi'lek females, and we have Zabrak females and human females. Yeah, humans come in both options, but there's a Keldor male only, and Rodian male, for example. So you basically have to choose. What would you like? You can change the color of the character, so that's pretty neat. Customization is, far from great. There are just a couple of options, like 5, 6 maybe heads options for this one, for example. But it's so nice, It's so nice to be able to actually customize your character in a video game always, regardless of how limited or how advanced the character is. I believe that I once read a psychological report on the importance of the avatars that we create in video games. It was like something. The results, the results was that people who were assigned good-looking avatars were more confident and they were playing more often or something like that. I may be mixing things up, but the general gist of it was that if we like our avatar, if we like the characters that we create in the game, we engage more, we play more, we basically show more interest in our in the game. So this is it. I'm not sure. For me, going if you're my favorite character, usually to play this game is Twilight female, the blue one, because why not? Pretty Twilight female, of course, always works. But let's go full nostalgia. My first character, of course, was a human male, because I wanted to be a Jedi and I am human male. So I wanted to kind of represent myself. Of course, with 3 heads to choose from, there wasn't much options to choose from, basically. But I think I was going with this guy, with the blonde guy, Prince Charming one. The torso, I think I liked the butt cape, the fantastic butt cape that makes you look so cool. At least I thought so at the time. I don't know if I would wear it. I mean, it's kind of like a coat, so maybe not that bad. I'm not sure how it helps or makes the combat more difficult for a Jedi like that, but this is what I've chosen. And legs, all right, legs, and of course he turned. You can't even turn the character. Yeah, this is this is an old thing. You just have to wait when he finishes the circle. I think between those 4, I would go with the black ones. Yeah, I think this is the character that I created, and you could choose the trims on your coat, butt cape, and on all your clothing. So I'm not sure. I think that my first character must have been like bluish. I'm always kind of into blue. As you can see, the avatar on my channel, all the stuff on my channel is a little bit bluish. So blue would be very nice. I'm not sure if this is the nice shade of blue. This is frustrating because we have 9 colors to choose from and 2 shades of blue basically, and I still can't decide. So maybe the light blue. Yeah, maybe the light blue, something like that. So yeah, human female like that. Human male like that. We're gonna play as this guy, Jaden Core. This is how Jaden Core looks like. It looked like for me minus 20 years old. And you actually can. This was also very neat, in terms of video game stuff. You could customize your saber. So even if it's like we see this option revisited and rediscovered actually in the latest Star Wars game. So Jedi Survivor, right? Because there's already from the chat the blue. Okay, hello new model, great to have you here. We're just starting, we're just creating. So yeah, there are options. Of course, there's blue, there's green, there's orange, there's purple, and there's yellow. So we might as well stick with blue. I think blue was my first choice when I was first playing this game. When I'm usually playing this game today, but Nirmal is saying still in Spanish, so can't hear, but I'm lurking. Okay, maybe I should write back to you. Oh, I mean, okay, no worries. Okay, maybe like that. If she can't hear, then maybe I can communicate like that. So yeah, going back to the lightsaber creation I was talking about. In Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you have this option to customize your lightsaber, especially in terms of your hilt. Basically, you can customize all the elements of the hilt from the start to the finish, all the little details. They don't affect gameplay in any way, but I'm pretty sure, at least, that they don't affect gameplay in those games. But they give you kind of a feeling of building your own lightsaber, you know. In the Star Wars lore, building your own lightsaber was always a big moment for the Jedi, you know. One of those books right behind me is probably titled Lightsabers, in which the students of Luke Skywalker are actually going to build their own lightsabers. They are just, you know, going through the whole process of finding the crystal, of adding, you know, some technology, you know, screws and whatnots together. To put it together, to put the lightsaber together, and just adding some, you know, the touch of their own like culture of or whatever it means to them. Like I think in the Clone Wars or in one of those TV series, there was a Wookiee that had a lightsaber made of wood. You know, the hilt was made of wood because Kashyyyk, because wood, because Wookiee. So it made sense. So creating a lightsaber is, of course, the big part of the Jedi experience, and I was very glad that it was actually included in the game. I think we're gonna go with blue. My usually favorite is going, you know, blue Twi'lek female and yellow lightsaber. I always like orange one. You know, I'm not a big fan of greens and purples. You could notice that there is not a red lightsaber available to you here. Traditionally, red lightsabers are, of course, used by the Sith, by the evil users of the Force. But there are cheats in the game, console commands in the game that you can use to change the color anyway. But yeah, let's just do it like a vanilla experience and try to do it like that. I also noticed that my camera is a bit off. If you could give me a moment, I might fix it because I think I was going to fix it earlier. But you know, this is basically a new stream hoodies for me because of the new stuff. I think I wanted to put myself bigger. Yeah, like that. Okay. Hopefully it's better. Yeah. All right. So going back to the game, saber type standard saber is of course the one that we can choose from. Although you know, in the future we might be able to choose something else. But let's go with standard saber right now. Let's go with blue. And let's choose a hilt, you know. I think like Praetor is like, oh, super big. I think, I'm not sure, because I'm not like huge into the Jedi Academy community, but I think the community laughs at the hilt Praetor here. So maybe I will be choosing this one. I like the Firebrand. Firebrand is a very, very nice and short one, you know, kind of elegant. That I like. There's a little bit of red in there, but you know, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. A combat style medium is also the only one that is available to us right now. So we're gonna stick with this one. All right, and we are going to begin the game. And of course, there will be an opening crawl. Star Wars! I'm gonna read it, of course, for you. Why not? Let's see. What's the lore of this game? Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Literal chills. I'm so silly. Alright. 10 years after the Battle of Endor, the Imperial Remnant continues to be driven back by the New Republic, forcing the Imperials to adopt increasingly desperate tactics in the ongoing struggle. I should probably wait, because I'm reading faster than they go. Meanwhile, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, just 2 words for the whole line, nice, moves to restore the Jedi to their formal place as peacekeepers of the galaxy at his Jedi Academy on Yavin 4. And now again, oh no, there's an A, so 3 words per line, very nice. Jaden Core, a promising student from Coruscant, is en route to the Academy after achieving the impossible, creating a lightsaber without any formal Jedi training. So, we are the protagonists, right? So we have this special ability that we have created. We have created the basically the lightsaber. I think the mic is gain is a bit off. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the console looks good. Yeah, all right. So we are arriving at Coruscant. Sorry, we are arriving from Coruscant to Yavin as Jaden Core.
We'll be arriving at the Academy in just a few minutes.
Please enjoy the graphics. Let's enjoy the 2003 graphics.
That would be so great.
I think it's blinking for you guys. Yeah, I think it's blinking for some reason.
Aren't you excited?
Why is
We're
it
going
blinking?
to be Jedi, learning the ways of the Force, building
Okay,
a
I'm not sure
lightsaber.
why it is blinking. It shouldn't be
Of
blinking.
course, you already have one. I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers and
I
then...
wouldn't worry about that.
Basically,
I
they're
can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really nervous.
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a lightsaber, so you're probably way ahead of me. I'm Rosh, by the way.
If this happens, you know, in other cutscenes, look at his face. No.
What's your name?
If this
Jaden.
blinking happens in other
So where'd you
cutscenes,
get
I
that
think I'm gonna
lightsaber?
have to
Well,
restart
that's
or you
kind
know
of a
fix
long
it.
story. I found myself on...
Basically, we are. Okay, so only engine cutscenes are wrong because those pre-rendered are right. We have been shot. You know, of course, every good story has to start with an explosion, and then the tension only rises. So we're here, and perhaps we even know who shot us down.
Yavin Runner 2, do you copy?
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the Academy.
And there's Luke
Is everyone
Skywalker,
all right?
I think so.
very stoic.
We'll send a shuttle to pick you up. Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
We crashed. There's some lady sneaking in. Twi'lek, a red Twi'lek with basically what looks like a ski suit for me. It always looked like a ski suit for me. You know, those like buffy parts. But she's very fast. She's going fast.
Jaden, we can't get to you. Make your way to the temple. The shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm
All
stuck.
right.
Can you help?
Hold on,
let's
Rosh.
see.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I think we need to do some
Jaden,
stuff
see if you can make your way around there.
so that we can fix the stuff here. Let's see. Old game, so maybe we should just ask it kindly to be in the right stuff for us. Just give me a second. Yeah, I think Vit restart will work here, right? Alright, and we should probably change the CG FOV. CG FOV 110. Yeah, okay. Alright, field of view. We changed the field of view so at least we can see the legs of our character. This is good. And probably also something about frame rate as well. So come on, max FPS 0. I think this is how it works. Alright. So yeah, some space magic. Whoa, and already a lightsaber show. Let me go back to it. Alright, so Jedi Academy. There are like multiple ways to play this game, of course. And actually, it's a very nice speedrun game, but I'm gonna talk about it later. So once I was finally able to play this game, you know, I was just totally in love with the options that they gave me. It had such a, you know, Star Wars feeling for me. It of course looks terrible today, but well, okay, terrible. It's a strong word. Maybe I shouldn't be calling it terrible. It's a beautiful game. You know, it's a beautiful game that has aged gracefully, and that will be in my heart forever, probably. So yeah, let's just keep playing the game. Rosh, our friend.
Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
Yeah, he's suggesting to use the lightsaber, and of course, okay, it took me like 5 tries to cut down the tree.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
We are to get to the temple, and we immediately meet some howlers, you know, that are howling at us. Rosh is very strong with the power of shooting, and we are strong with the power of the lightsaber. On the left side of the screen, for those of you who didn't play with the game, we have the health in our in the red bar. In green bar is our shields, and on the right side of the screen, the blue bar is our force, the force amount that we can use. And the yellow dot there was it's the medium fighting style that we have. Rosh is skilled with the force, so he opens the door for us.
Watch out!
Did he shoot me? Come on. I think he shot me. I'm gonna have to look at it later on the footage, because I think he shot me. So yeah, Jedi Academy. We are moving towards the temple.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge. Great, let's go.
We're making another bridge. The fun fact is that it's possible to kill Rosh if he stands... because the Rosh is, you know, following you, basically, at this point. And it's possible for him to, you know, get him under the tree and then, you know, cut the lightsaber. And I think you can actually kill yourself and Rosh included by standing right there, if I'm not mistaken. It happened to me, so it must be true. Alright, more Howlers. We can throw a lightsaber at them. And now, something else than the Howlers is in the distance. We just picked the shield booster. The temple is right there, but, you know, Rosh notices something.
Jaden, get down!
Get down!
Stormtroopers in the clearing.
Oh my goodness, stormtroopers! They're all gonna shoot us, because their aim is so
Maybe
perfect.
You should, check it out.
And it's like, me?
You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
Yeah, okay, so if we have a lightsaber, that makes us uniquely prepared to you know, sneak up on those stormtroopers. And by sneak, I mean hold the crouch button. And just, you know,
Someone there.
dispose of them. Okay, both of them. And our first enemy, that is not a stormtrooper. What happened with this ragdoll? Alright, so weird things will be happening with the ragdolls probably throughout this playthrough. Because they do. Alright, so you're very strong, right? You can't jump here. Can I throw a lightsaber too? Yeah, I can, but you cannot block. How about I just, you know, do it like that? Brutal... okay, jumping ragdoll. What did I say? I said about jumping ragdoll, so this is it. And we are at the academy right now. So yeah, I used the console earlier, right? And of course, there are multiple cheat codes for this game, like you know, God modes, the no clip that makes you fly and invisible, and you know, and go through the walls. Actually, no clip doesn't make you invisible. No target does. So there are multiple cheat codes. And after the guidebook exploration of this game, and after the regular playthrough exploration of this game, exploring the game with cheats was also like the way to explore.
A day in the life of a Jedi.
And there's a Kyle Katarn. He's actually the protagonist from the preceding game, from the Jedi Outcast. So Jedi Academy is the
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you, just
Jedi
lying
Outcast.
unconscious.
And,
Do you
know,
recall anything?
I
probably
saw three
people
people.
who saw the
One was
Academy
holding some sort
in
of scepter
2003
and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
couldn't,
Scepter? That sounds
maybe they were
bad.
sad that you can play as Kyle Katarn, the
Are
badass.
you able to stand?
Yeah.
But at least we
yeah,
get
I'm
to
okay.
be friends with Kyle Katarn.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance in the Force.
Such a great dialogue.
But yeah, I sense it too.
Always sense the
It
disturbance.
could just
of
be
course.
residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker.
That was Luke
I can't believe
Skywalker.
it.
Yes, Rosh, that was Luke Skywalker. Please be nice to him. And apparently some Tidirium shuttle
Did you recover
has left.
Skywalker's records? Yes. With all the Jedi in the jungle, it was almost too easy.
There's this red lady again.
Excellent.
The red lady is talking to some mysterious figure. And what happens now? Alright. Alright, just relax. Something is... something doesn't work in the cutscene. It's frozen on my screen too. Basically, in this cutscene, Luke Skywalker said something like, I'd like to welcome all of our new students to the Jedi Academy. You'll be training in the ways of the Force. You'll be assigned with pairs to the Masters. And he actually assigns our main character and Rosh, the one we met on the shuttle, to Kyle Katarn. Surprise, surprise. Others get the random Jedi Masters that you can see. You can see right there, standing near the stairs. You know, they're standing right there, and of course we are getting the best one, Kyle Katarn. I'm not sure why it didn't work, but okay. And we're gonna train right now. We're gonna learn the
This is one of
Force.
the many training grounds here at the Academy. I'm going to put you two in separate courses. When you're ready, Jaden, go through that door. Rosh, follow me.
Yeah, of course, we are going to try to get through the training course as fast as possible. Going fast is not my forte in this game. I leave that to speedrunners who
This
can
course will
basically finish this game in
familiarize
20
you with your
minutes,
core force
20 something
abilities.
minutes.
These
The
are
whole
powers
game,
that
not
every
the
force
level.
user
The
has.
whole game.
As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every
very smart.
Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on. All right, let's get started. In the next area, you'll find some training remotes.
Training remotes.
These will help you learn how to handle
Just like
a
Luke
lightsaber.
in episode 4,
Ready?
there will be some
Ready.
floating balls shooting at us.
Here come the remotes.
Oh. And please notice that we are fighting the remotes, but Rosh will have a dialogue line in this one. Ah, come on! After we have destroyed 3,
Nice work, Rosh.
Rosh says he's done,
You did well too, Jaden.
and
Your
the-
lightsaber is
okay,
an
I'm gonna let
invaluable
Kyle
tool.
say it.
Even when inactive,
then go
it
back
can
to it.
diffuse a potentially volatile situation. Trust me on that.
Trust me on that.
As you train, you'll learn additional fighting styles. Changing styles during combat can surprise your opponent, allowing you to gain the upper hand. From here on out, we'll talk via comlink in each area. Let's move on.
So the idea here is that the remotes that are spawned, imagine that Rosh is doing the separate course on the separate line just behind this wall, right? And the idea is that after you kill the 3 remotes, no matter how fast you're killing them, Rosh like says or claims that he has killed them, he has destroyed them before you. So you know, a little bit of competition already, competitive spirit in Rosh that we can see straight on. I just wanted to share this because it's a fun way of just putting this. It's not on a timer. Just once you destroy a couple of remotes, Rosh says that he destroyed them all.
It shouldn't be a problem. If you fall, jump back.
This ravine is supposed to teach us the force jump, holding spacebar for longer to have a bigger jump, but the gap is small, so no worries there.
You'll have to use push to get out of here and into the next area.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle.
Hey, Jaden, this should keep you busy till I finish the course.
And this is why we don't like Rosh. Because he is mean, We are doing our job, we are, being very fine, and he sends a remote, sorry, not a remote, a droid, a lightsaber droid to us. You can actually destroy it quite easily. However, it's not very nice of Rosh.
What took you so long, Jaden?
Nothing.
You're sure?
It was nothing.
To get to the next area, you must pull the lever somewhere in the room. But you can't reach the lever with your hands.
Where is the lever? I wonder. It's like
Carefully.
somewhere in the
You're
room.
out on a mission. If you find a locked door, look for the guy in charge. He usually has a key.
Like there's literally okay. There are. It could be here or it could be here. Where is the lever? Interesting thing about the difficulty levels on the Padawan and I think Jedi difficulty levels. If there is an object in the environment on which you can use the Force, there's like a blue swirl that helps you to find it. If on higher difficulties you don't have it, so you just need to be smart and pro gamer.
Solutions to problems aren't always obvious.
Yeah.
Use your Force sense to see if you can find a way
It's
out of
basically
the
this.
room.
Force sense. It's a very nice force that we can use to solve puzzles. But probably there's like 3 of them in the game. Like those basic force powers are not that important. Only those that we're gonna get like
You're
leveled up
almost done.
before
You'll
levels.
need to move fast in this next area. You can use the Force to speed up.
Yes,
both
we can
physically
speed
and
up.
mentally,
It's not necessary.
allowing you
We
more time
could
to
have
make
just walked there.
decisions.
But alright, we finished the training course. This is nice.
So, did I win?
It wasn't a competition.
I'm sorry,
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
It's no big deal. You said yourself this wasn't a
Look at
competition.
the position of Rosh is like
It was just a joke.
like he was like
I think it would-
a
That
cat.
droid was set
I
for
say.
Luke's training regimen. It would have killed Jaden. What were you thinking?
Jaden, I'm so sorry. I can't believe
And
I mean,
Jaden
I
is like
wasn't
pouting,
trying to Rosh.
save it, Rosh.
Jaden,
I don't like
you have a
you.
right to be angry. But believe me when I say you don't want to feed that emotion.
Yes. Kyle has,
I understand, Master Katarn.
Kyle has touched the dark
Apology
side.
accepted,
you know.
Rosh.
Good, that's settled. And remember, it's Kyle?
Yes, Kyle. Sure thing, Kyle.
Okay. You're both ready to start putting what you've learned to use.
I love
Let's
the
see how you
animation
do
of the
in
face.
real world.
Fantastic. Luke basically was spawned, you know,
Kyle.
without
I did some
very
research on
stoic.
that strange mark from the clothing we found at the temple. It is the symbol of Marka Ragnos, a Sith Lord that died almost 5,000 years ago.
Hey, there's 90 on the chat. What a
5,000 years?
beautiful
Are you
animation!
serious?
Oh my god! Yes,
wait.
you know,
Of
2003
course you're
game, so
While you're out
even
training
older,
your
I
students,
think, right?
be
Than
on the
KOTOR 2.
lookout
Of
for
course, older than
information
KOTOR 2.
regarding a group affiliated with Ragnos.
Very
Sure
old
thing,
game.
Luke.
What's it? It's on the Quake engine, right? So you can only do so much. But yeah, great to see you on the stream, 90. This is the old game. This is a very old game. In which we are a Jedi Knight, and we'll be, you know, helping save the galaxy, or we're gonna plunge the galaxy into darkness. So far, we just finished the training course, and we're right now choosing a missions that we'll be going through. Old games equal awesome games. I can agree with that. You know, I would also say old games equal charming games. You know, charming experiences and awesome memories. You know, all of that is true for me for the Jedi Academy. So this is what I'm doing here today. You know, reliving some of my old memories. There are 5 missions to choose from. We're gonna go through each of them. So, mercenary activity Tatooine. What does it
This
say?
one sounds like it could be nasty, so I'll be going with you.
All right, Kyle is
You'll
going with
find
us.
some of the galaxy's worst lowlifes on Tatooine.
And we're going to Tatooine, you know, very famous planet in the Star Wars universe. And this is something that we can look at right now. All right, so between the missions we are able to select force powers. There are core force powers in here that we don't get to level up, and there are 4 dark side powers on the right and dark side and light side powers on the left. So you know, 90 is asking, can we be buddies? Well, this is a very linear game up to the certain point that I hope we're gonna see today, in which you have to make a strong choice and choose either light side or the dark side. But throughout the game, we can choose the dark side forces. Actually, I like the dark side forces. You know, I usually play with the mix of dark side and light side because they're useful tools on both sides. For example, one of my favorite is Force Grip. So once we level up Force Grip, we're gonna be able to throw enemies away around, and it's gonna be so much fun. If you haven't seen that, I strongly recommend you to keep watch. Once we get the Force, after 3 missions, we're gonna get 3 of those. So we're gonna have a nice time with Force Grip. It's a bit of cheesy, but it's a good time of cheesy. We can also choose weapons. It doesn't really matter what kind of weapons we do, because for the most part we will be using the lightsaber, I think. Although it is entirely possible to play this game, you know,
Well,
at least the initial missions for me,
Millennium Falcon.
with the weapons, with the shooting
Chewie.
guns.
Anybody here? I guess they're out.
Of course, they put Millennium Falcon, because where else would it land than on Tatooine?
Luke's info was good. These are definitely freelance cargo ships. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Classic line from
Listen,
Star Wars, of course.
Stay here and guard the entrance to the docking bay. If anyone tries to enter or leave, detain them. I'll head over to the Crate Cantina and ask around. I know some people there.
I know some people there. I just you know, realized that he has kind of a raspy voice. I know some people there. I'm going to go into the cantina and ask around, because I'm a badass, you know. With dark past, which is actually true in terms of, in case of Kyle Katarn. And look who's there! It's actually Chewbacca.
A Jedi? Me? No, not yet. I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students. He's talking to some locals. We're investigating a cult that's been cropping up everywhere. You must be Chewbacca. Why are you here?
I'm just looking at the animation of Chewbacca. It's
Wow, must be
very
important
stoic
business.
and like mouth, rah, rah, doing things like that. All right, there will be bad guys here, so let's try to get through this level fast. I mean fast. I'm just you know, running into places. I'm gonna try to avoid the enemy fire. Taking some damage already. And this guy is always the worst, you know. He's kind of a weapon that shoots very fast. I think the game is still too loud, so I'm gonna just put it here. Effect music. Whoa! Send down. Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Good idea.
This guy here.
Easy targets inside.
So this is kind of the charm of playing a game several times. I know where to go, you know. Like I'm not a speedrunner by any means, but at least I know where the enemies are. You know, there's very little that can surprise me, especially on those earlier levels. So there's certain charm of going through those levels right now, because, like I said, this is a memory trip for me. And of course, when you were playing this the first time, you didn't know where to go. You didn't know where the enemies were. You know, you would go there to just explore and see if there are any secrets or something like that. And right now it's not that relevant. You know, you just go to the places that you need to go to progress the level. And actually, I have 58 HP, so it's not good. And okay, sorry for skipping the cutscene. It's like actually it was my reflex of skipping this cutscene. So yeah, we're gonna recharge. We're gonna recharge our shields a bit, and I think we have to be careful. You know, I lost a lot of HP, and at this point I don't have a lot of I don't have any sort of regeneration. There's like force heal or force drain that allows us to get our HP back, but we don't have it yet. How about I shoot them? Wow. Okay, the bad thing is that when you're shooting, you can't use the lightsaber, right? So maybe it's not the best way to do. This guy is throwing grenades. It's not nice. I probably want to dispose of him. Okay, Chewbacca did. Thank you, Chewie. You're my hero. All right, anything here? No. So yeah, Jedi Academy. Let's just go for this level. There are of course some secrets in the game, secret areas, maybe not secrets, but secret areas in which you can go, from which you can grab some either health recharge or shield recharge, and it's always very fun to know where to go. Some more bad guys in this lovely rendered cutscene. Very tactical, you know. They just went in, one guy left, one guy right. The Rodian guy was just stuck on a crate for a moment.
Disengage the tractor beams if you think you can hold these guys.
And actually there's a rocket, and it exploded the thing. And we can't go back. Oh my goodness, Chewbacca.
Did you see anything?
Did you see anything? No. Great guys. You're best. You're best at, you know, doing stuff. The orange boxes allow us to recharge the ammunition. For example, if we are low on ammunition on certain weapons, we can recharge that. But it's not something that we need to use, really. Alright, there's a shooty guy here. Come on, die. This one is dangerous because he has kind of a sniper rifle. So he can do a lot of damage. If he hits, but he misses. So it's nice. Also places here to just recharge stuff. I'm just grabbing all those health power-ups and shield power-ups because I don't want to, you know, die on the first mission like a silly person. Whoa, where are you going? Come on. Sometimes the enemies will be like running away. And actually, yeah, there's R2-D2, there's C-3PO, you know, a little bit of Easter egg for them being here. Ah, alright, this is the sniper. Come on. Slash. Okay, I don't need to kill you. I just need to do it like here. And kill this Dark Jedi. Come on. Great epic fight. Or maybe I can throw a lightsaber at your feet. Or do something. Ah, die. Can I use the force? No. Can I slash you? Oh, you lost your lightsaber! Yes, I'm the better duelist! I'm the best duelist in the galaxy. Okay, maybe not like that. Can I stand on you? I can stand on you, right? And now you're dead! Not yet, okay. Come on. Ah, alright. In the middle of a cartwheel. Very nice.
The tractor beams are down, Chewbacca. I'm on my way.
Tractor beams are down, Chewbacca. I'm on my way. And Chewbacca will be right behind this door. We can use the Force Sense to actually sense him. Oh, it's not needed. And you know, we've been at this level for a couple of minutes, maybe.
Did you see anything?
And in 2003, when I was first playing this game, you know, beating this level was a challenge. Beating all the levels was a challenge because you weren't as able of a gamer as you are right now. You know, I still suck, you know, but at least I know how to press buttons. The fun story about the Jedi Academy, actually Jedi Outcast. I'm gonna share it right after this cutscene. I'm gonna give myself some water, maybe. Water's good. Kyle is leaving the cantina.
Did I miss something?
Did I miss something? Very casual, very sassy. There's Chewbacca.
Good to see you too, Chewie. Guess these mercs didn't want us here.
We made a friend. Chewbacca is a friend.
That's high praise coming from a Wookiee.
Thanks, I think.
These mercs aren't cheap. Someone in this cult must have a lot of credits. Or worse, it's backed by the Remnant.
By the Imperial Remnant.
Listen, we gotta get back to Luke and tell him what's going on. Can you tell Leia about the cult?
Princess Leia is, of course, in the New Republic at this point of
If he
the
hadn't
story.
shown up when he did,
And
I'd
she's
have
doing
been in a
politics to
whole
save the
lot of
galaxy.
trouble.
Yeah,
To rebuild the
way
galaxy
Chewie
after the
tells it,
Empire, you
held your
know,
own.
hold the galaxy together.
Nice work.
Kyle told me about what happened in Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Chewie was there.
Thank you,
But
Luke.
you did well regardless.
Thank you, Master.
It looks like this cult and the Imperials may be working together more closely than we thought.
Maybe, who knows?
We've been looking into the shuttle crash, and it doesn't look like laser damage or mechanical failure was responsible. It's almost as if something just tore apart the engines.
We saw it on the initial cutscene. It was actually shot down with some kind of a laser weapon that was held by a mysterious lady. But what I was going to say was that Jedi Outcast, so the predecessor of this game, was my first FPS game, I would say. I think. I'm just wondering right now. But, you know, I'm just remembering my school years, and I think it must have been one of my first FPS games that I actually played. And there was this magical moment in my gamer life in which you had to move away from controlling your character with the arrow keys to controlling your character with the WASD keys, like a grown-up, basically. So I remember distinctly that I was playing a Jedi Outcast demo, or something like that, because it was in a local magazine. Like demo was attached to the local magazine on a DVD, on a CD maybe even. And I was talking with a friend, and we're talking about how we play the game, and I was like, he was like, oh, I'm playing on WASD, and I was like, you know, the adept, the initiate in gaming and everything, and I was like, oh, I'm playing on arrow keys, and it's looking good for me. And he was like, no, play on the WASD, it works better. And actually, you know, I took his advice and grew up as a gamer. So this is something that I also like a memory that I associate with the Jedi Knight series, not essentially with Jedi Academy here, but with the Jedi Knight series. I remember on the at school or on my IT lessons, you know, and there was like when IT is taught at school, it's like learning the basics of Word, of Excel, of PowerPoint, maybe, you know, just doing some stuff. Learning to work with the computer, create a folder on your desktop, you know, rename a file. Those are sort of things that we were learning. But of course, after the learning part, there was usually like 10-15 minutes where we could play the games, or, you know, explore the computers at our leisure. And someone had the demo. Someone smuggled the demo, I think, of Jedi Outcast at that time to the PCs. Down there, and it worked, and we were so like happy to play it and discover it. 90 says WSAD for the rescue. Yes, I mean that was the time. Today, I don't know if there's any game. Okay, there is one game that I still like to play. One type of game that I still like to play on arrow keys. or used to. It's interesting because the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, you know, I like to play with my left hand on the arrow keys and with my right hand on the numpad, so I could do tricks like that. I also have a memory of my cousin who was playing reversed, you know. So he was he as a right-handed person, he had the right hand on the arrow keys and left hand on the numpad, and that was how he was doing it. But I think nowadays in WASD is absolutely natural. So I'm wondering if gamers, you know, young gamers nowadays, when they're playing Fortnite or whatever, they are, you know, starting their career with WASD or arrow keys in some games. I don't know. I'm too old for that. All right, Droid Recovery Tatooine. Next mission.
This should be a total blue milk run, kid, but it'll give you a chance to pick up some negotiating skills. Let's head to Tatooine.
Yeah, spoiler alert, there will be no negotiations. There will be Force Grip 2. We're not using Force Grip 2 yet because we don't need it. We can actually get this one, and maybe this one, and this one. Okay, doesn't matter.
Jawas.
Again on Tatooine, but not in Mos Eisley, or not in like a civilized area.
Already come and gone.
We are in the canyon of some sort.
Go see if you can find their sandcrawler. They might have stopped in that canyon.
We want to find
I'll talk to the
Jawas.
moisture farmers, see if they know anything about this.
You know,
cult.
those small guys
All right.
in hoods.
Don't worry.
You know, in hoods.
Jawas are pretty friendly.
Jawas are pretty friendly, yes, but they will steal all your money. The problem is that those Jawas, like here, are under attack by sand people. Of course they are attacked by sand people. And we'll be going through this canyon, killing dozens of sand people, you know. We're gonna be going on a good tempo, I hope, and just slashing through all those sand people. Oh, unless they slash us first. Okay, scary. Scary moment. What? What? What is... What? What? I've never seen something like this. I've never seen such a ragdoll. What was that? It's... What was that? Alright, today on, you know, only on streams. So yeah, sand people are attacking. I also like to point out that they have this war cry, a very, very loud war cry and very like scary, you know, stuff like that. Whoa, someone's shooting. What is... Why are... What is going on? This is cursed. It's the second time. Oh, okay, one time was weird, but seeing the jumping ragdoll for the second time, I'm not sure what's wrong. But yeah, the level was kind of scary for me. Okay, I can't aim. Kind of scary because sand people like that, they're scary looking people. That's the first one, you know. Whoa. And actually he shot me. Oh my goodness. 30 HP. So I shouldn't be talking that much. I should be playing the game. Maybe. And this is one of the scary parts actually, you know, because you're slashing through the sand people, and then there's one guy with the gun that can shoot you, and just, you know, deals a lot of damage to you, and you don't know when you're dying. So you have to time your attacks well, and you can go for all this canyon, you know, but we are smart. We already know what is what. We're gonna go here. Let's see, a couple more. 18 HP, come on. We just need to quickly find some medpack. I don't want to die. I'm gonna die, right? I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm gonna find the medpack. There should be a shield generator right there. This one is shooting, okay. Yeah, shield generator, that's good. Whoa, come on. Come on. Alright. This game is scary. So, going back to the scary part, you know, they have those battle cries. They're shooting, you know, and like the shooting is deceptive. If you look at this guy, he's kind of shooting at us, but like only a couple of shots. Only sometimes a shot actually works, you know, as you can see. Like there's a flash, and there's a... Oh, he's next to the box. Whoa, okay, not. I just want to do something smart, but game doesn't allow me. Alright, shot. Alright. Come on, die. There should be some shield here.
You're not an R5 unit. Can't
Yeah.
go that way.
We can go that way, although this is the destination. I think there is a... Is there a sun scroll there? Yeah, I think there is. Alright. Some more spawns here. Because we entered that area. Come on. Just give me something. Don't make me look bad. Alright. I'm terrible at this game. But I love it. Maybe I should have chosen, you know, the easier difficulty. Or maybe I shouldn't. Oops, 29. That was good. Now, don't get shot by this one. Yeah, very nice kill, very nice kills. Alright, we're safe. But of course, you know, going through this level at this tempo when you are such a casual player in this game, it's very dangerous. But you know certain tricks, like you know where the enemies will spawn.
Where is this blasted?
You sometimes
droid?
know, whoops, how to throw a lightsaber to cut a couple of them at the same time. I'm so dead. 12 HP. I'm so dead. Oh my goodness. Please don't kill me. Okay, let's do it like that. Yes, a med pack. All right. At least the initial levels have those med packs. You know, they have a lot of places in which you can heal or restore your shields. I hope that I'll be able to get myself some nice healing powers next, or protection or something. Come on. One's shooting there. Oh, this one is also shooting. Oof, that was dangerous. This one is standing up there. We can't really get there, so we're gonna avoid him. No reason to kill him. More shooters. Oh, come on! Alright. Alright, we got shot. We got shot by this random guy. I knew that would happen eventually. Nothing like dying in a video game. Thankfully the checkpoint was right behind the corner, so maybe we can be smart this time. Yeah, alright, better. Okay, still bad. It's still bad for us. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Alright. So this game will be challenging, you know. Alright, okay. I don't know what happened right now. This is bad. Maybe I should just grab a gun and just destroy them. And I don't even have a nice gun. I have detonator. Oh, this is nice. Alright, now we're talking. And the jumping. What is with the ragdolls today? They are jumping like crazy. What? I swear that in my 20 years of playing this game, I have never seen something like this. I have never seen such jumpy ragdolls. I don't know what is causing this, and I'm loving it. But this is part. Okay, this is the talking segment. Basically, you know, like I said, discovering Jedi Knight Jedi Academy and rediscovering it was this like that. There's also first chat from Boabadino. Never seen ragdolls like that in this. Exactly what I'm talking. And hello, first of all, and thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the chat. And I also never seen something like this in my 20 years of playing this game. And you know, not all time, of course, but in all my years that I was discovering it and rediscovering it, I have never seen such jumpy ragdolls. Your mighty PC, I bet 90. Well, maybe maybe this is it. Hello, yeah, just tuned in at what I saw and started laughing. Yes, okay, so if you're just tuning in, so hello, I'm Prain, welcome to my channel. I usually play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on Thursdays, but given that there's a 20th anniversary of Jedi Academy on last Saturday, I decided to take a little trip, a trip down the memory lane and just you know, rediscover it as a game that I play on Twitch for my friends, for you, for anyone who wants to join on the stream. But yeah, talking segment right now. like I said, my first discovery of this game was through a guidebook because I couldn't. My PC wasn't mighty at that time, so this was the first time I discovered it. My second time was just regular playthrough of this game. My third was playing the game with cheats, discovering that cheats exist, and my fourth one was discovering that you can bind certain commands to buttons. There's a command that spawns a spawn trooper, for example, and I could bind it to a button on the keyboard, and I could just spam that button to spam multiple stormtroopers, and it was, again, a way to rediscover it. And a couple of more ways to rediscover it, to experience this game. And of course, tonight, which playing on stream apparently gives some more stuff towards discovering this game, and jumpy ragdolls. So let's see how many jumpy sand people we can get, and hopefully I'm not gonna die too much. Babadina is saying, the good old days. Yes, the good old days where gaming was a bit different. Where gaming was a different experience than it is right now. I'm not saying that it's bad these days, but it's definitely different. Jawas. Okay, let's not kill them.
Are these even the right Jawas?
Well, this is the only Sunscroller, Jaden, so I hope those are the right Jawas. Again, the shooty one. Alright. So yeah, the Sunscroller. Right here, the mighty machine of the Jawas. That has been taken hostage. Well, can you take a machine hostage, actually? It was... I don't want to say that it was kidnapped. It was taken, commandeered. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. It was commandeered by the sand people.
I wonder if I can get up there.
You can get up there with the mighty power of using force pull once and just going here. Sorry, I haven't changed the camera. Why? Why no one tell me? Alright, back to the regular camera. Let's see. Let's go. Whoa, this one, we need to pull this thing. There should be yeah, okay, this one. The shield generator, so that we can survive a little bit longer, hopefully. Slash. Button. Skip the cutscene. It just opens this one. And now there will be the greatest mental challenge of this game, of this level, the greatest puzzle of this particular level.
How do I get down there?
How do we get down there? There's of course lava, which is very dangerous for our health. You shouldn't touch lava. Actually, when you go there, your HP goes down rapidly. So you could like jump, maybe jump once and still survive this if you're in a rush. But this game, allowed you to do a cool thing. It allowed you to look around. Use the force and attune yourself to the environment. And actually notice this pipe that is leaking, and you can shoot the pipe, boink, and it changes. It changes the surface from lava to a safe, it's a very safe thing. There are Jaws here, guarding a medpack. Thank you very much. No, I'm not gonna hurt you today. So yeah, let's go here. There are some sun people here, some mighty flamethrowers. Oh, he managed to get a shot on us. This disables this. Come on, Jaws. Go, escape. You're free. That's some good liquid to instantly cool down molten steel. Yes! I don't know what they're using on those Sunscroller to cool stuff down. To cool stuff down. But I would like something like this to cool my drinks. To cool my cocktails. Whoa. Yeah, they're okay. There are those mouse droids. The mouse droids are very fun. You can step on them and they make you jump. Yeah, like that, and they make like a whiz sound. Very fun. There is of course gong droid. You can press gong droid to hear the gong. Or not? Oh, are you broken, friend? Gong. All right. Hopefully he's not broken. Let's see. I should take. Nice. Come on. Danger. Very nice. There should be one more here, yes. Okay. And we found the droid that we were looking for.
We were sent for, but it doesn't look like there's any Jawas left to negotiate with.
Yes, Jaden.
Well, I guess you better just follow me.
No Jawas. If I killed all the Jawas here, there definitely wouldn't be any Jawas to negotiate. I mean, in a way, shouldn't you actually talk to the Jawas that you just saved? And ask them if you can... Whoa! Oh, come on, 7 HP! What is going on? And I still have to kill those 2 guys. Okay, let's be smart. Let's be smart and just... Are you a shooter? No, you're not. Okay. Whoops. Stand back. Whoa, there's 2 of them, and I have 7 HP. I'm not confident. Hey, there's one jumping. Oh, okay, it is jumping. Okay, he was kind of a jump. He did 2 jump. Nice. And last one. All right. Wow. Okay. So only a couple of deaths in this level.
I was starting to get worried. Any problems?
Not unless you count the sand people I ran into.
Casually,
you're
and
still
slaughtered
in one
them, you
piece,
know.
So you must have handled yourself all right. Let's get this droid back to the academy.
Very nice.
Good work, Jaden. Kyle tells
Thank
me
you,
you
Luke.
recovered the droid on your own. It's too bad about the Jawas.
Yes, because
Archer
Kyle was
will scour
lazy.
the droid's memory banks and see what information it turns up.
I wonder what Kyle was doing at that time, you know. He just said to his student, he's basically our teacher, and he just said, you know, go there and finish this. Also, I like the look on Luke's face right now. It's very like a scowl, you know. He's looking like that, very unfriendly look.
I have some troubling news. While Kyle and I
Troubling
attended to
news.
the crashed shuttle, someone broke into my quarters and sliced into my records. R2 is trying to figure out what they may be looking for.
We as a player saw that there was a red Twi'lek lady in a ski suit, basically infiltrating Jedi Academy. Oh, okay. This shouldn't be happening. I think I know why. I think I might have broken the game at some point. This should be a cutscene, basically. It should be a cutscene of Jaden going into this room and talking with Roche. And the cutscene plays like Roche saying things like, "Oh, how is your Jedi training going?" And Roche is like, "Oh, I've been around on a couple of missions, nothing exciting. I'm probably ready to do some more, you know, to have more responsibility because I'm so cool, you know." On the other hand, Jaden is trying to play it cool, be subtle, and something like that. But yeah, this should be a cutscene. So let's just imagine this is a cutscene that I just said to you. I just told you the script of this cutscene. Basically, I told you a too powerful PC. The thief had it all the time without fix. It may be this, or it may be the fact that I used one of the commands for. I threw a lightsaber. I think I used the vid restart at some point, and vid restart is a command I think that allows you to go into the cutscene before it happens. It's a one thing that speedrunners do to just get some more time. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. Wait, actually, I'm not sure what to do right now because we can explore the academy. Okay. I don't suppose we can kill ourselves, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't exist here. Kyle also doesn't exist. But Roche does. Huh, interesting. Alright, so, anyway, this is... And this guy does. Interesting. This is, of course, non-canon to the game. Alright, we killed Roche. And those guys are angry at us. And this guy is a Jedi Master, but he doesn't attack us. Yeah, I might have broke the game. Maybe I'm gonna need to restart it. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, you are also a guy? You're also a student? Alright, I'm having too much fun with this. Alright, let's try to figure out what went wrong. I'm gonna exit the game, so please bear with me. And I'm gonna restart it right now. Let me just put it here and see what I can do to actually alleviate this. Maybe this one will work. Alright. T1 enter, okay. Will the cutscene work?
So,
yeah, alright, we got
how's
this.
your training going? I've been sent on a few errands, nothing exciting.
Same here. I
Nothing
guess that's just how
exciting.
the training works.
I thought it was just me. Ever wonder if your master is holding you back?
Ah,
You know,
yes.
making sure you don't
The
become
classical
too powerful.
Jedi dilemma.
Why would you say that?
Well, Kyle doesn't seem to really
Kyle
foster
is
my
so bad.
talents.
He doesn't
I've gone
see
on a
my
couple of
talents.
missions
Oh
with
my
him, but he
goodness.
doesn't let me do any of the really important stuff.
Roche is such a
Maybe
whiny
he's observing you.
person,
Seeing how you accomplish
and
your
I'm using the
missions,
person
I wouldn't worry
word
about it.
generously towards
I'm
him.
not so sure. What do you think, Jaden? Well,
Ready to get back out there? Did I interrupt something?
Yes, yes, teacher. Roche was shit-talking you.
No, not at all. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Just like that, you know, another mission. All right. Emergency Assistant Bakura. Let's do Merchant Rescue Blanel first. Okay, let's go. This is the
This should be an easy assignment.
an easy assignment.
Think you can handle it while Kyle is away?
Whenever
with
they
Ross.
say it's an easy assignment,
Take
you
a
shouldn't
shuttle,
believe
land
them,
at
right?
the coordinates of the distress beacon and pick up any survivors.
Basically, some shuttle crashed, and we're saving the guys, getting force group free. So we're gonna have some fun next time. Bakura, yes, Bakura is the name of the planet that we'll be going to next. It's time to duel. Well, you know, once again, this is not a KOTOR 2 stream. We are not playing Pazak. We are not believing in the heart of the cards. Please join next week for the KOTOR stream and for Pazak. so this is it. But right now we are going to planet Blaniel or something like that. And this is one of the levels that people hate or love, depending on what they like. And this is also one of the scary levels, you know. It was a scary level for me in my childhood. We're gonna see in a moment why. Lenya, close to Kaiba.
Work, Jaden. Some rescue mission.
Basically, we crashed the ship. And, you know, you can see the wonderful crash site of another ship that is in much worse state than ours. At least ours is pretty good.
Hello?
Hello, or like they say
Hello?
in Spanish version, hola, hola.
Hey, you there.
Thank the Force you've come. This place is...
And here comes the scary part. Worms, big sandworms that are living on this planet, and they can eat you.
What was that?
So this is one of those levels that it's only scary the first time, you know. Once you know how it works,
Maybe I can find
you
what I need
don't have
in
a problem.
merchant ship.
The idea is that if you go on the sand, you know, and stand on the sand like that, a worm can hit you, you know, and possibly if you're standing on the sand too long, it can eat you like that, and you know, insta kill. Oh, checkpoint. Skip. There are also some fun ways to deal with those worms. For example, if you have thermal detonators, you can throw a thermal detonator at the ground, and there's a chance that it will like go up and eat the detonator. And there's a nice animation of it actually you know, dying. Yeah, but I'm not very lucky. You can see the worm moving around. Yeah, too late. Okay, maybe once more. Come on, eat the thing. Please do it for me. All right. You can also kind of summon those worms, but pretending that you are walking somewhere, you know. So you can manage their movements, or this. I don't know if there's a colony of those worms or one worm actually, but you can just pretend that you're there, because the moment we touch sand, they know that we're there, right? So we're gonna have to be careful about not touching the sand. And of course, the mission is straightforward because it's about gathering a couple of
Get over there.
you know, starship pieces, so that you can fix your starship.
This energy cell should work for the cooling
Going
unit.
on rocks is safe, but rocks are sinking. And again, you know, scary moment when you're you know, what was it that? Like I was it was 20 years ago. I was 12, right? So very scary when you're a 12-year-old gamer who has just discovered FPS games. Let's just go here. Quickly to the ship. All right. The idea is that we can't carry multiple ship parts. We have to do it one by one. Luckily, the game gives us checkpoints after each and every one, so it should be pretty safe to do it like that. Hoppa. Come on. right?
Should be safe here.
We should be safe here for the time being.
Ah, this power converter should do.
It's power converter. It's a great power converter. Also, I'd like to point out the sound of this mission, right? Because whatever you do, you hear the worms, you know, the rah rah, whatever they, what's the scream? Not, the worms don't scream. They do something else, but I don't know what. Oppa. So wherever you go, even if you're standing like right here at a relative safe space, and you are 12-year-old, you have this uneasy feeling that something will eat you very soon, and it's not very nice. What else? Okay, there's a part down there. Come on. As you can see, there are no other enemies here, so this is why this mission is either loved or hated.
I've got to get over there.
I got to get over there, actually. But we can be smart, you know, maybe using force speed is a nice idea. Grab this thing before the worm can realize that we are there. And be gone, you know, very, very fast, very soon. I sometimes gonna try to jump in specific ways, because this is a you know, like I said, disclaimer: I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not interested in speedrunning this game, actually. But I've watched enough speedruns to know the mechanics. Since this is a Quake 3 engine game, there's a couple of tricks that you can do to gain speed and make your character move faster. One is called, I think, elevation boosting, which is when you are jumping from the higher place to the lower ground, like you can get a bunch of speed. And then there's another one like strafe jumping, I think it's called, and it happens. It's like when you are jumping like towards the left and turning your camera towards the left, it also gives you additional speed, something like that. But I have never cared enough to master those techniques, so I can randomly get maybe a speed boost or something like that. But don't count on it. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Only 2 parts more, I believe. Hopefully. All right. This jump was terrible for me. And okay, how could I, after 20 years, I failed it? Oh my goodness. Alright, so what I was going to say that this jump was difficult for me when I was first playing this game, because you could jump over the thingy on which you should land, and then, you know, get eaten by a worm. And of course it happened today as well. Well, minus eaten by the worm. So hopefully now I'll be better. It requires precision, not a very precise here. Yeah, alright. Hardest jump in the game. Well, let's see. There's a part there. And actually... Oh no, this is the last part, power coupling. Alright. So we're going here.
Just the power coupling I need for the acceleration compensator.
Yep. 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 Come on. Get to high ground. And... Whoa, come on, 11 HP. Yeah, there is fall damage, of course, in this game. You can mitigate it by rolling or something like that. Or, you know, by being smart and not doing stuff like that. What happened? I got a boost. Maybe it was a worm. Anyway, we are safe now.
Well, that should do it.
Whoa, that should do it.
Get off this crazy rock.
That's too bad about the merchants.
Yeah, too bad about the planet that is infested by sandworms.
Nasty critters. Glad you got back safe and sound. We'll let Coruscant know.
Please notice that Kyle is calling them critters. I would call them death monsters. But, you know, maybe Kyle as a Jedi Master is braver than me.
This is getting more serious. We have been receiving
This is
numerous
getting more
reports
serious.
of the Sith cult called the Disciples of Ragnos appearing all over the galaxy.
Disciples of Ragnos. Also want to make a segue here. Marco Ragnos, of course, this is the Sith Lord in question here, and I believe his tomb is possible to visit in either KOTOR 1 or KOTOR 2. Not sure which one, but we're gonna see next week, I believe, because we're just starting Korriban on that playthrough. So maybe we're gonna see something like Marco Ragnos. We're gonna compare this game's Marco Ragnos to the next one. Alright, Bakura. So
Kyle is currently away.
Kyle is away. This is actually my favorite mission from the first tier of missions, because there are 3 tiers of missions. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna need this weapon. This is my favorite mission because you are again thrown all alone.
Where are you, Kyle?
We are waiting for Kyle, but he's not here. And we're like, alright, I guess I'm gonna... Yeah,
Gotta do something.
I'm gonna do something, I'm bored. So this is what I'm gonna do. And there's also first chat from, let me give him a moment, Fjalskret. Alright, Fjalskret, sup? Hello, Fjalskret, great to hear you, to see you here. Welcome to the stream, my name is Brain. I'm usually playing RPG games, and in particular Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 every Thursday. But given the anniversary of Jedi Academy, I thought that I'm gonna go down a trip and memory lane and see how this game holds up. So yes. And why do I like this level? This is a level because you actually meet Imperials, you know. Good pronunciation, thank you very much. It took me a moment, but at least it worked. All right, so this is the first level in which you encounter stormtroopers. You know, I'm not counting the ones in the tutorial area, in the tutorial level, of course. Like actual Empire. You know, you are going against the Empire. So this is why what makes this level always makes this level for me so exciting. There's also a lot of, you know, it's actually a very, very easy level because there's a lot of ability to recharge your shields or heal up. So this is a very, very beginner-friendly level, I would say, and very, you know, lore-friendly. I don't know, I mean, lore-friendly, and there are invisible guys. I'm not sure if there were invisible guys in, in lore like that, but at least there are stormtroopers, you know, stormtrooper captains and whatnot. You can slash them. Some environment, and the objective of this map is to disarm a couple of bombs. So this is what we're gonna do. Please notice that I'm going through this corridor and I am jumping over those lasers. Those lasers are mines. If you go through the laser, they explode and do damage, of course. Please note that I am jumping over them. And how many of them are there? So 3 here and 2 there. Okay, I can't play this game. Doesn't matter. But once we'll be going back into this corridor, there will be a spawn of the enemy, and I think they will explode on one of those lasers. So let's go here. Slash. Slash. We grab the security key from this guy. We're gonna need it later. Come on. Let me just destroy those. Heal up. Some more invisible guys. Someone there. Just us, Captain.
3 more.
Love this game. Yes, I mean this is a game that I also love, mostly because, you know, I've been discovering it and rediscovering it many times throughout those years. But this is also my go-to game if I feel I need some small dose of action, you know, because it's very easy to just load this game and load up a level and just run for 5 minutes literally and just, you know, slash lightsaber or shoot something or do it like that. This is my go-to game when I need a little bit of action, like not a big sort of, you know, a gaming experience in which I sit down for a couple of hours and play action games. It's just like a bit of an action shot. The saber fighting is so fun in this game. Yes, actually, the saber fighting is very nice. I'm hardly a master of that, but we can do slashes. We can do vertical slashes, horizontal slashes. We can you know, depending on how our character is positioned, we can do various attacks. You know, I think there's even like yeah, like there are special moves, of course. We can do a flip attack if you do a combo of. It does require a force jump too, but you can tap space plus W plus mouse 1 and, like, you know, pull them and slash them, something like that. We can do a very strong like kata attack, which is like that. Yeah, very cool. It eats up the force, you know, 50 force it costed us, but it is very cool looking. So yeah, it was very Very nice. You know, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy had the very nice lightsaber system combat, which worked well, I think, for many people because multiplayer was very alive in this game. I personally wasn't much into multiplayer. Like, you know, 20 years ago, I wasn't skilled at anything computers, so I wouldn't be able to set up a proper multiplayer. I didn't know what the servers are, what the rules are, what the clans are, you know, things like that. So like discovering this game as a kid was much different for me. But yeah, 20 years ago I didn't have connection to internet. This is also the valid point, you know. 20 years ago the world was much different, and you know, playing video games was also much different. But I'm feeling those memories coming to me. So behind this door, you know, something will explode if you notice. If you look at it, let's see. This guy exploded, right? Because there were four mines. He managed to despawn. If I was faster, we would see actually the animation of him exploding at this mine, because he spawns exactly where the mines are set, and you know, he was at this place. All right, there are stormtroopers here. Slash and slash. The only offer we had was dial-up. Oof. Okay, yeah, pain. I can feel the pain, you know. Of a dial-up internet. It's not something that you would play Jedi Academy on or any other game. Also, I felt super cool just before because you know, given that I know this game and I know where the enemy placements are, I know that behind the door is one guy on the left, on the right. This guy just exploded because why not? So I sometimes feel super cool by knowing where the enemies are exactly. I can also help myself with knowing, because those guys are invisible and this room is dark. And this one always runs away. Come on, die. Thank you. We haven't used the Force yet. We're gonna use the Force very soon. I mean, the Force grip, I mean. So far it's just slashing with the lightsabers. There's one invisible here. There's a captain of some sort. We took his security key.
Just 2 more left.
We're gonna need it to open the door. Heal. Force heal 1 has a nice animation actually, because it makes you like sit down and contemplate the mysteries of the universe and the Force to heal yourself up. If you don't want to use a med pack that is literally on every corner in this map, in this level. Oh, there's an elevator. We don't need that. We just need to go here and open the door. One invisible dude. Oof, that was painful. Now we can use Force Grip on one of the enemies here. It's gonna be fun. So, we can do a slash on this one. And Force Grip, what Force Grip does is grips the enemy, and actually, you know, this guy is already dead. But if you hold down the button, you can control him. Which means you can throw him on the wall, for example, or throw him downstairs. And like I mentioned, there is full damage in this game. So it's very fun to actually throw guys down through it. Let's see if I can find some worthy candidates. This one is not a worthy candidate because we can grip him. Oh, no, we actually can. Alright, that was terrible. He just landed on the platform, right? We need to execute him in a different way. Okay. But hopefully we can find some more candidates to use the grip on. And not die in the process. Whoa, 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 come on. And like that. And goodbye. And their dying screams are so rewarding, you know, when you are throwing a stormtrooper into a pit of death, or, you know, far away somewhere. This is a very, very rewarding to use Force Grip. We're gonna see it on the next level actually, when we'll be throwing guys left and right. Like that. It's also worth noticing that if you do Force Grip on an enemy, they drop their weapons, and if they drop their weapons, they can shoot you. Well, of course, with very smart brain. But sometimes very fun to see what happens with them when they drop their guns. Is there an enemy here or no? Okay. we're good. Ah, there was. Smart.
That does it. Better get back to my ship.
That does it. Let's see what happens if we take their weapons away. Away, away, away. Ah, see? This one, pick up the weapon. Come on. This is not your weapon anymore. And... what you gonna do? You don't have a weapon. You don't have a weapon, I said. I'm gonna take this one. And this one. And this one. Ah! You think you're so smart? Now you don't have a weapon. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. They sometimes surrender, you know? They pick up once they lost the weapon and they can't escape you in any way, they can kind of surrender and hold their hands up like that. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I know he was surrendering and I kind of executed him, but why not? I never said I was a good Jedi. How can I grab this medpack? Come on. Come on. I can't jump on this, right? I can press the button. What was that? R to interact with objects? Yeah, okay, R. Oh, you're hiding. Nice. Also, please note that there is a dismemberment system in this game. On the very basic level, it only sometimes, you know, allows you to cleave the hand or leg of an enemy. There is a console command that I think it's set cyber realistic combat something, which makes the, you know, lightsaber a more realistic weapon, which is one. You mean the non-Disney filter? Yeah. So it is entirely possible to set the lightsaber properties to make them, you know. Wow, that was synchronized dying. I like that, by the way. It is... Where's my lightsaber? Okay. It is possible to set it in a way that you can just barely, you know, even touching the enemy will just send their corpse into pieces. So very fun way to play around. And again, this was also something that I only explored, only knew after a couple of years of having this game, you know? Like I said, at first it was the general playthrough of the game, then it was cheat codes, including this one, then it was keybinds, then it was you know, mods and stuff like that. So a lot of... I'm kind of impressed, you know? I always wanted to like write an essay or something about Jedi Academy and how many times I have discovered it, because it's really quite amazing. Like, nothing of the sort happened to me in my gaming career, I have to say, I have to admit. Like, I played many games, I played many games multiple times, but none of the games have I discovered so many times that I discovered Jedi Academy.
Stay where you are.
I'm not staying where you are. You're flying. And you're flying. Come on. Fly. Goodbye. Nice. This is invisible. Come on. I think, yeah, disarm the 5 bombs and get back to your ship. We are going back to our ship right now. There's a droid. Droid's good. This guy's invisible. Oppa. We can go the same way, actually, or we can go the other way to the ship. The game has multiple ways of you know, going through the level. I rarely go this way because you actually don't need to do so, but there's explosions, so.
Take him down.
Nice thing is that you can, you know, hold them with the grip and throw the lightsaber. So again, you know, you can feel really cool as a Force user in this game. Open, and we're back in the first area. Actually, Nighty, I think I missed your comment from earlier. Sorry for that. Because you said Planet Corellia, Moria Cornelia, from which we're strong like nothing you've seen. Exactly, you know. Sorry for missing the comment earlier. I kind of, you know, it's okay. Brain segment. Brain is a wonderful thing because you had this comment exactly when I was going through this door, and I only focus on Fjellskred because he was new on the chat. and I had like, you know, it overridden my my ability to read your comment. Actually, sorry for that. But the amazing thing is, the moment I entered this room, you know, something unlocked, and I was remembering this room, the comment, and things like that. It's kind of amazing how brain works sometimes. So yeah, we have completed the level. We have disarmed the bomb. That was bomb. You notice the volcano installation, some sort of volcano installation. So at least there won't be a, you know, death and destruction raining on the people of Bakura.
Sorry I never made it to Bakura.
Yeah, Kyle, thank you for being not
okay, though?
useful. You seem to handle yourself okay, though. Okay.
Nicely done, Jaden. I think you're ready for the next stage of training.
This is interesting.
There's still another mission left if you choose to accept it. Remember, every mission is a chance to learn more about being a Jedi.
And this is something, you know, my 12-year-old, me as a 12-year-old, made a mistake here. Because you can, right now, after 4 missions, you can go to the academy, which progresses the plot, actually. Or you can go to the next mission, which unlocks another force power for you. So if you want to do it, you know, properly and develop your character fully, I would say, then you probably shouldn't go to Academy right now. And I remember that I pressed the Go to Academy the first time I played, and I was like, oh, but I could have chosen the Force Power. And I think I loaded the game out like that, because why not? I want a Force Power. Cold investigation on the planet Corellia. Now the Corellia.
I still have a few contacts in Coronet.
And we're going with Kyle. We're gonna see how useful he is. Fiasco is saying Disney should have kept Kyle canon. I mean, he's a very strong character, you know, in the community. I mean, from the people who know Star Wars before Disney, you know, and loved Kyle, you know, he's real, you know. No matter what the new canon would say, Kyle Katarn is in our hearts, definitely. I would also say that maybe Cal Kestis is kind of evolving into this kind of character through the Jedi Survivor, at least from what I know, because I haven't played the game. But you know, Kyle Katarn is the original, is the OG guy. Rey Skywalker, who? Yeah, exactly, exactly. There's so many nice characters in the original like lore. Sometimes, you know, they made a good job at bringing them back, or you know, including them somehow in the lore. But there's still more to explore, more to include. All right, please keep your seatbelts on, because we are going on a train, and I am literally mean we are going on a train because we are on the top of the train. So this level is a very different level, because as you can see, the train is moving very fast. This guy is here. And we need to just get rid of him. Go, please, go. I'm doing commentary. Yeah, we're just going to go forward on this train, and falling there is death. So you know, it's dangerous. Dangerous.
Turn that off.
Up. Don't take it wrong. A lot of good came from Disney. Also, I agree. You know. I think what we usually mean when we are, you know, showing our discontent with the current state of Star Wars is largely fueled by the new trilogy, right? That was kind of disjointed, without a big plan behind them, and it didn't feel like a trilogy, but like 3 movies that could have existed, you know, differently. And trying to change some plot points, trying to wrap it up in the finale, didn't work as well. But you know, Star Wars is still here, you know, still to be with us, and hopefully we're gonna have many more nice discoveries in the future. Be that in the movie section, in the TV series section, you know, and you know, in the gaming section as well, because it's such a huge franchise that there's a lot that can be done, a lot of good that can be done still. You just need to be smart about it, plan ahead, and not make mistakes. The animated and live-action shows are usually very good. Yes, this is true. I mean, I for one enjoyed The Mandalorian, for example. I still haven't seen Ahsoka. It's on my list, but I'm waiting to watch it when all the episodes come out. Like, I was very content by watching the Clone Wars or the Rebels. You know, those are also very nice storylines. Sometimes, you know, sometimes maybe not very very mature or something like that. But in the further seasons, you know, in the latest seasons of those respective series, there was like mature storylines, mature problems, and it was like that. I'm also waiting for all the episodes to come out. Yeah, I think I'm kind of on the fence. I sometimes like to have this idea of being able to watch a TV show every, like, say, Wednesday, to have it like that. But very often I would rather just binge watch it. So for this one, I decided to binge watch it. For Mandalorian, I was waiting. I was watching episode by episode, for example. Who's shooting me? Oh, this guy is shooting me. Let's hope that he won't be a problem later. The least mature one is the Resistance show. Is this one like the anime-like? Is this the correct one? Because I haven't seen that one. Go away. Yeah, throw away. The Resistance is, I think it's also, you know, targeted at different audiences. Not the old timers like myself. Animated happens between episode 7 and 8. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, like I said, you know, 7, 8, 9, not the peak of Star Wars, I would say. Oh, 27. Come on, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Come on, I can't even. Okay, this one was a trooper. You, Rodian, you are actually surrendering. Do I have the? Yeah, okay. I have. What the? I am going to destroy you. You had your chance. You were surrendering and you put up the crossbow. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. Detonation pack. Here, here, here. Just all of them. Go back there. Go back there and stay there. Stay there. Good. All right. I feel better now. No one crosses me like that. Okay. It has very childish characters. I did, however, watch it all just because I'm such a Star Wars nerd. Okay, then maybe I should also watch it. Personally, I have finished the Clone Wars. I have finished the Rebels, and I'm kind of taking a break before going into Bad Batch, because this is also the one I was going to watch. I'm interested in that because I think in some of the either Clone Wars or Rebels episodes, no, Clone Wars episodes, there were characters of Bad Batch, and I'm interested to see how they evolve. Bad Batch is very good. Oh, great! I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to hear that. What I'm saying? I'm happy to hear that. I'm probably gonna see it. Yeah, that was the sentence that I was going to say. Very proper English. Nighty, what happened? Did you like the exploding guy? You know?
Too easy.
Kyle is shouting too easy. Oh, okay, I died. Alright. Oh, and the checkpoint was at the beginning of the level. Alright. So, let's just be fast. Why would I use the quick save, you know, like a normal person? Actually, maybe I could... okay, it's not that long. No, doesn't matter. It fills a lot of holes. This is good. I'm glad that we're getting a lot of, you know, Star Wars material these days, because it can it really, you know, it really makes the franchise alive. However, I'm glad that we are still at this point where it is not required to watch one thing to know the plot of the other. You know, I'm talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe problem that we're having right now. You know, when you're going for a movie, you're kind of expected to know a Disney Plus series. You know, 3 movies that came before that. You know, either in the main series of the respective movie or the series that was kind of connected because of the character, because of the event, of the plot, or whatever. So I'm just grateful that, you know, I can watch Mandalorian and smile at seeing Ahsoka in the Mandalorian series. But actually, we can also grip you, right? Come on. Hey, different scream, nice. So I'm hoping that we won't reach the point we won't reach the point in which it is actually required to watch certain movies or certain series to understand the plot of what is going to happening. Disney also puts together playlists to help people to catch up on the story of characters. Yes, this is something I noticed, you know, when The Mandalorian was coming out, and there were like episodes of Clone Wars or of Rebels, and the segment, the playlist was titled Mandalorian Culture. So it would, you know, it would work great for those who want to prepare themselves for this particular experience, or either, you know, get to know better this particular the other side of the of whatever it is presenting. Up. Oh, we're gonna go back to the exploding guy again. Should I explode him again? I think I should. Come on. Activate. Thank you.
How can I get through there?
You can get through there by not being silly. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, the Rodian is killing me. Alright. Go into your corner of shame, sir. You picked up the weapon again! I swear! I swear you did it again! Ah! Oh, you're surrendering now. Surrendering now. No, no. Surrendering is for the people that we like. And we don't like you. Where are you going? Where? Stay. Explosion. And I even jump back into the elevator to make it more cinematic. Alright, Rodian, you are my best friend right now. And from here on now, whenever I play this game, I vow to always kill you with a death pack if I have one. As you know, as a token of friendship, relative friendship between Jaden Core and you in this lovely experience.
Too easy.
Kyle is shouting too easy. And I'm 32. Am I going to die again? Because if I die again here, I will feel so silly. This one is a sniper, so danger. Danger! 2 HP! Oh my goodness. Can I hide? No, I can only go forward, right? No, I can hide. But I'm scared. If I start healing, he will come up? No. Okay, he won't. Alright, I'm healing. Alright. So... 27 is also not very much, because he has the sniper rifle that can explode me. Sorry, disintegrate me. Well, same thing. And hopefully I can use force heal to just, you know, at least have some backup. In the meantime, you can watch the scenery going around. It of course repeats after a couple of times. But you know, the level itself, of course, it's not going through the scenery. It's the scenery going away. And the level is pretty stationary, but the shaking gives us the impression of that. It's a very smart design, you know. I love it that it is like that, because everything here makes you feel that you are literally on a moving train, you know. There's rain falling towards you. There's like those buildings. There's the shaking. So very well designed. Whoever designed that at Raven Software, I love you. Very nice. Okay. We're going forward. Yeah. Basically, we can be throwing all of them around.
There's a bomb on the tram.
Disarm it quickly. You're about to enter a heavily populated area.
Okay. Disarm the bomb. The bomb is disarmed.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, but unfortunately,
Bad news, Jaden. The
bad
tram is
news.
speeding up. I think they're going to ram it into the station. You have to get to the control room and stop that train.
Don't hide from me. We have to get to the control room, which is, of course, at the very front of the train. Oppa. Come on. Just die. What? What happened? Ah! Alright. Alright. I think that while I was doing an animation of stabbing this guy to the ground, the guy behind shot me, and it kind of added to the speed of my character, or like something weird happened. Again, you know, jumping Tusken Raiders and getting pushed like that. Only a Star Wars experience.
Kyle, there's a bomb on the tram.
At least we're at this place, so nothing here. I need to replay this game myself. Yeah, you know, this is a great game to play, to replay, to discover. So go ahead, you know.
Bad news, Jade. The tram is speeding up. I think they're going to ram it into the station.
Whether you're going to play it for the silly things like throwing those guys around, or some lightsaber combat, or just pushing them. Bye bye. I'm sure you'll have a great time, you know, playing Jedi Academy, and you know, you have a great excuse. 20 years of this game. And it's still possible to play it, which I'm sure 90 will support me here and agree that, you know, old games also work. Hoppa. Okay. Third. What? Ah! I am bad. I am so bad. I should have taken the Jedi difficulty for this stream. And just, you know, don't try to be cool. And not... Okay. And not the Jedi Knight difficulty. Yeah.
Kyle, there's a bomb on the tram.
Disarm it quickly. You're about to enter a heavily populated area.
Come on. Because my idea was like that. Oh, this is a one-shot stream. It should be possible to finish the game within 3 hours of my usual stream time.
Bad news, Jade. The tram is speeding up.
And apparently it's not that easy.
Stop that train.
No, I think I want to finish this game today. Is it possible? I think it will be possible. I just have to use, you know, not play with them, just use all the cheese I can. Oh, there's a Rodian on the left, right? So let's get the Rodian first. Come on. Okay, you drop the gun. The guys with the bowcasters are dangerous. Oh, die. Thank you. Die. Die. Alright. And now this one. One last.
The Sith will rise again.
The Sith will not rise again, my friend. Come on.
Not good enough.
Whoa, my lightsaber is gone. Come on. Close quarters with this enemy. Maybe I should heal. Or maybe I should do the smart thing and get up this train here. Hopefully not falling of it, because it's dangerous. There's just a secret area here with some health and you know, shield.
Let's see what you've got.
I see that you've got nothing. Alright, a couple of throws of lightsaber, and we can actually stop the moving train. Alright.
Too close.
And there's Grubas on the chat. Hello, hey everyone. A bit late, but hopefully made it to the Jedi train. Exactly. You just made it on the train when we were going to the station. So yeah, great to see you here. We have just finished the first segment of missions of the Jedi Academy, and we're now going to the.
Kyle and I have sensed great anger in you, Jade.
Yeah.
You must learn to control it.
To Luke telling us that he feels great anger because we put one more point in dark side points than in the light side points. So, thank you, Luke. I can keep it under control. Hopefully, we're gonna see. Knight is saying epic rooftop battle. I think I'm not sure if it's possible for that particular guy to jump up. But I like your idea. And I hope there will be some epic rooftop battles in this one. What about the cutscenes? Yeah, okay, some voice lines are missing for whatever reason. Interesting. This is a very silent cutscene. So I'm gonna do the voices. Hello, I am Luke Skywalker, and there is a great danger in the galaxy, disturbance in the Force, and we need to do something because Marka Ragnos can come back. I'm gonna send you to different places so that you can solve this mystery with me. And you, Roche, will go to the BIS system. And you, Jaden, will go to the Hoth system, where I once had a vision of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hopefully that will guide you towards the truth. Something like that. The gist of it is that we are going to Hoth. 2003 didn't allow rooftop battles. Yeah, you know... 2003 was such a bad year for gaming, no rooftop battles. But there are no rooftop battles maybe on this particular level. But there is better thing. There are towns. There are vehicles, actually. Fun development fact about this one. This level is called Hoth_2 or Hoth2, something like that. The following level is Hoth3. You're gonna ask where is Hoth1 actually, and apparently Hoth1 was lost in development at some point. So the code name for this level is Hoth2.
Nothing. Is Master Skywalker wrong about this place? What's that?
What's that? It's a beacon.
I guess I'd better check it out.
We're on Hoth. Please notice that our character
probably cover more distance
has different clothes right now. You know, usually we have those clothes, but you know, on the cold planet we have the cold weather clothing, so it's good. You know, you kind of look like Nirmal's Lawler. Kinda, you know, maybe, but I'm too tall and I'm not a half elf, so it's missing some features from that. But you know, the blonde hair and the beautiful face, I think this is very close. Hoth in the original movies was shot in my country. Fieldskreuz said, "Wow, this is very nice." I miss the towns. Very nice. Where are you from actually? Because I don't remember where it was shot. If you don't mind me asking, of course.
Imperials.
Norway. Ah, right.
Maybe Master Luke was right after all.
So I hope. Do you still have, you know, the remnants of the shield generator somewhere there in Norway that needs to be repaired and or exploded, depending on whether you are pro Empire or pro Rebels?
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, it's something cool, guys. So if you remember the Empire Strikes Back, there was a scene in which this monster called Wampa attacked Luke, and you can get caught, and you can actually use your lightsaber to cut the hand of it. If I can do it correctly. It's gonna kill me, right? Yeah, it's gonna kill me. I had my chance. I had my chance. Yeah, I'm gonna die, but no. Okay, right now. Yeah, you can when it lifts you up. If you have your lightsaber on and you time it right, you can just kill it instantly with cutting its hand. So very nice. Of course, I paid for it with 100% of my shield and you know, a lot of HP and wrong way. I mean, this is the right way, but there's a secret area here which I think has a shield or a med pack or something like that. The location is Jokulen. I hope I read it right. Wait, this is not the right way. Hardanger Jokulen, right? I think that's how it's... Close enough? Okay. I'll take it, you know. I was in Norway once. You know, it was a trip to Norway, Finland, Sweden. So a bunch of Scandinavia. Going to the North Cap to see, you know, the place where day never ends, basically. I was at that time, at that point. Also in Finland, the, you know, Santa Claus village. Very nice memories. You know, stream is also unlocking a lot of memories. Your model is asking who, so basically, I'm not sure if I can showcase this in any way. Can I? Well, the character I'm playing right now, you know, he's kind of a blonde guy, and according to Nighty, this character looks close, like Laurel. So maybe we're gonna see him in a cutscene. So we're gonna see if this is correct. The main character, I even saw some mustache. I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, I know what we can do. We can use the cheat code so I can show this. Help us, OB1. I think that was the one to enable, and NPC spawn player. Right? Is it how it works? No, it doesn't. Wait. Or was it the different? Help us, OB1. There was a... I'm not sure if the... Does it even work? No, okay, it does work. So I'm just... NPC spawn player? Maybe it was like that? Yeah, okay, it was like that. No, stop! Come on! Okay, he ran away. So what I was going to show you, I was going to spawn a player character so that we can look at him. But apparently he went and aggroed on the closest stormtroopers, and he's now killing them. So yeah, Hackerman a little bit. That wasn't the part of it. Freedom. Yeah, he just went like that. Like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill them. And he kind of disappeared. And he didn't kill those guys. Okay, where did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? I have 8 HP. Come on, grip. It will help me. 3 HP. One shot, I'm dead. Alright. Heal. Oh, that was a... Hey, there's a jumping ragdoll again. Goodbye. Alright. And now we're seeing the lasers, yes. He was your evil brother, your Sith side released. Yes. High-level Jedi technique. Very, very much so. Maybe if I can spawn him like here. He has an accuracy of a stormtrooper. Broke the chains like a true Sith, exactly. this is true. Okay, maybe try again. NPC spawn player, and hopefully he won't run away. No, stay. Okay, he's staying. No, stay, please. It's good. I just want to go... Camera! No, camera... Can you see him? Come on. Blonde. He is blonde. He has some beard / mustache. Oh, come on. It's terrible. And now there's actually 2 of my brothers, right? And we can observe that he's the, you know... Okay, he is the smart brother. He can also use the... He can also do the... Look at... He's following the ragdoll. He was following the ragdoll for as long as it was jumping and it was moving. And he's still looking at it. Is he controlling him with his mind? What is happening right now? Like... I can't. I mean, as long as it doesn't despawn, what is happening? This shouldn't be happening in this game. What is going on? It is still going. Okay, and it's dead right now. But what was that? What is this? He was the... okay, chat. That was the better third half. He was the better twin. Yes, he killed the one. Skynet taking over, probably, Bob, you know, you're right. You know, he became a frog. This is very true. Very true, very true. And he's still looking downwards, you know. You know, like, cats are sometimes looking at the point in a room and you're kind of worried because they may be seeing something that doesn't exist or, you know, exists but you can't see it. This is the vibe that he's getting, I'm getting from him right now, you know. Just looking at the point throughout the planet, maybe at some point in a galaxy, far away, and just you know, watching at it and you know, crazy. So yeah, a fun fact about this one: there is an ATST that will approach us the moment we mount this turret, because they wanted to make us feel cool and destroy the ATST with the turret. So very nice. Very nice thing from the development side. And right now there's a stormtrooper, so let's grip him through the ground. More Frogger, okay. Those guys are the worst, so I'm having the, you know, the electro gun for them, because they explode after one shot. And now we're gonna infiltrate the base. And there will be a lot of... Okay, the jumping one again. I'm not even questioning it right now. I accept it as a true state of things in the Star Wars universe. Okay, I missed the shot. I missed the elevator. I'm losing HP. What am I doing? Hop. It's good. You don't want to get under the elevator when it's coming down. I think it can crash you. Secret area is good. A lot of guys here. Let's be speedy so that they don't eat too much of our HP. This can be opened with a force push. It's a secret area in which we have a medpack. I think that... yeah, okay, we have grenades already, so it doesn't matter. Hoth 1 is... Hoth 2 is actually a very nice level, because just like Bakura, It has a lot of...
I could probably
go through the door. It has a lot of, healing items and things that can, make your life easier. All right. Did you see where the Jedi went? Well, he went upstairs, sir. What happened? What you can see is that I'm lifting them up and throwing them to the ground. It deals damage to them. It's very satisfying to just lift them up and down. You can also, you put them, have them, hit the wall. It deals less damage, but it's also very fun. The problem is that they die faster than you can have fun with them, So, and you can pick up the corpse. Wait, if you can hear that, I think that the corpse outside is still jumping. Weird. All right, so yeah, stormtroopers, snowtroopers actually. Please notice that those are not regular stormtroopers because they have different armors. Those are snowtroopers, which means they are designed to work in snow planets. There are many types of stormtroopers, but there is one thing that connects them all, and it's terrible aim. So if you know the clones and the Clone Wars, which are total badasses, how they could have evolved into stormtroopers, I think in the Rebels series, this is actually a joke that the veteran clone troopers say about the stormtroopers, about their aim, or about their kind of like a lazy copy of the original Army of the Republic or the original Grand Army of the Republic. There's a secret area here with the probe, but I don't need it, right? Yeah, okay, I didn't need it. And now the developers also gave us a nice pastime, which is, again, we're grabbing the turret, and we have a bunch of snowtroopers coming our way, and we just hold the left button, they keep coming, and we're just, blasting them. That was a very, very nice, 12 seconds of my life.
I should keep following the beacons.
Please notice the bodies on the floor, like 8, 9 of them, something like that. Oh, something's shooting me. Maybe I should use the lightsaber sometimes.
Why would they be guarding this pile of junk?
Yes, exactly. What could be here that they wanted to... Oh, come on. Something like that. Why they're guarding this? Because there is an entrance here. Hidden entrance to an underground location, underground bunker, something like that. Slash! Slash! Alright. And now I think 3 stormtroopers down there. Ah! With a single slash. That was very, very cinematic. I should use the lightsaber sometimes. Yeah, I mean... lightsaber is your primary tool of this game. There is a mission in which you actually don't use the lightsaber, but you could also theoretically play it as a shooter, and just go behind covers and just try to make your way without the lightsaber or the force, as a challenge. So again, replayability value of this game is huge if you only want to. Those guys are talking, so we're gonna interrupt their conversation with a thermal detonator. Or 2. Oh, and this one survived. I can respect that. I can respect it. I'm gonna therefore kill him with a lightsaber. Let's see, what is in there? We have entered the Hoth base, so the level is Hoth 3. And basically we're gonna be progressing through the corridors, trying not to lose too much HP. Oh, they noticed me. Okay, that wasn't very smart. I'm not a very good stealth gamer. This title goes to 90 and near model here. When it comes to stealth, I'm too clunky to be a stealth gamer, I suppose. And now the guy is trying to go into the turret, but we're faster. And we can even, do the ultimate diss and destroy him like that. Lose the weapon, guys. You don't need that. Oh, someone pick up the weapon. I gave you a chance, my friend. Where are you? And crush. Okay. Just practice on Thief. You know, I maybe at sometime I will get to play Thief games. You know, on a serious play Thief games seriously, because I played some of the Thief 3, of course, and I played some of the Thief 4. Never played Thief 1, Thief 2, of course, and 90. No, I'm not going back to those. But maybe at some point I'm gonna be in the mood for stealth games, and if so, I'm definitely choosing Thief. Why not? For now, it's like guns blazing, except it's lightsaber blazing. Oh, yeah. Fun fact: you can actually destroy this turret. If you destroy it, it explodes and deals damage to you. So you have to be careful sometimes. Environment can be deadly. Okay. Checkpoint. Very nice. It's the checkpoint because there's a corridor filled with stormtroopers here, so I think they decided it can be dangerous for players. Very nice of them. Especially those three guys. Very dangerous. Nice. And more stormtroopers. I sometimes feel bad because the tempo of this game, when you know where to go, you know, you're not stopping to look around the corner because you know what is around the corner, which makes this experience, you know, rather straightforward. You just go from one point to another and not wait, which makes feel the level is actually very short. And like I said, they are, because the speedrunning of this game is also a feat of its own, and the fact that this game can be finished within within 20-something minutes, as is the current record on speedrun.com, it kind of amazes me. I highly recommend actually watching speedruns of this game. If you enjoyed this game, you probably have already seen that. If you haven't, you can watch some. Maybe I should just kill you. Come on, just die. Thank you. I highly recommend the speedruns. You know. Wait, where are we? Okay, we are at this place. I'm gonna have a word to share about speedruns. The Wampa is attacking a Tauntaun, brutally murdering it, and now going after me. Oh my goodness, why? I didn't think it can fit in the corridor. It doesn't, right? Okay, we're safe. All right. Actually, we can appreciate the animations, the jump animations of this huge monster that is trying to attack us. We could also be not nice and just destroy it with detonators, but we're gonna let it live. Because right now, we are going into a boss fight. A true boss fight.
Yes, Master.
It's the Red Twi'lek lady from the beginning of the game.
In his journals, he must have been trying to protect something.
Well done, my apprentice.
And she's talking to her master.
There.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard. Are the Jedi stretched so thin that Skywalker sends children to battle the disciples of Ragnos?
Whoa, I was drinking. Come on, lady. So yeah, lady here wants to kill us, and unlike regular guys, she has some skill. Hopefully not too much though. We could use a grip on her, but she'll just, you know. Sorry, she will just, you know, push us back. On those like boss or high-level characters, you can't really use grip or do those fun things that I presented earlier, which is, you know, grabbing them and throwing them to the side. Hoppa. And she got cut.
We'll meet again. Whelp.
Alright. So we have defeated Allura.
I can't wait.
We have defeated Allura. And again, there's... I don't know what's the problem with the cutscene. So I should probably provide narration, right? Jaden, thank you very much for discovering the mysteries of the Hoth. The Cult of Ragnos was indeed there, but, you know, there is some troubling news, because Kyle kind of lost Roche on his mission to Biss, and we don't know where Roche went. I mean, we have no contact with Roche at this point, but don't worry, you need to focus on your training, and I'm very glad that you're progressing in your training, because I, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master, see great potential in you, Jaden. So we are going to give you a great reward, which is actually a new lightsaber combat style. That was the entire dialogue. And there are 3 styles in the game: medium, fast, and strong. And they have different attacks, and they kind of feel different. Strong is like this very... You can imagine, right? You can imagine... you can imagine stuff like strong lightsaber attacks, very slow, very like, you know, like you were holding a two-handed sword, basically. Very strong attacks, very like slow attacks, but very powerful. You know that you can feel the weight of the attack. And of course, there's a fast one which is like pew pew pew, and doing like that. Gruba's saying, nice, didn't expect water vapor effects. You know. It is about today's stream. When it comes to technology of this game, I'm not expecting anything, because it surprised me already today. Knight is saying you forgot TM. Team I Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master TM. You know, he is a Jedi Master, and you know,
Master Skywalker.
he can actually be. You can actually spawn him as an NPC as well, just like we spawn our own character. And part of the game. Okay, another talking segment, I would say. So, discovering Jedi Academy. And like I said, my first discovery was through the guidebook, because the game didn't work for me, so I could only read about it. My second was the general playthrough, that you could you know, experience this as a 12-year-old guy that was just playing the game, discovering it, trying to, you know, struggling with it maybe at some times. The third time was playing with cheats, you know, so all the God mode, so, or, you know, going through the walls, or having the enemies not see you, stuff like that. The fourth one was actually gaming with the with spawning NPCs of various sorts. So, for example, I was experimenting with the game, and if there was a corridor with stormtroopers like we had that, I would go and spawn Luke Skywalker so that he would go and destroy them for me. You know, it was I was trying to find creative ways to do it, and the next one was actually key binding, where I discovered that you can bind a key to a certain command, and you can spawn a lot of you know, enemies or NPCs at a very short time. I can actually show you this. It's gonna be fun.
Master Guitar.
Yeah, basically blah blah, doesn't matter. We are going into a fun territory. Although this is not the greatest level to do so. All right, actually maybe this. Let's see. Let's do it like that. Can I use noclip already? Or yeah, okay, noclip is on. So let's try to put ourselves somewhere. No, this level is actually terrible. I think there's a dev zone here. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not. Okay, there is a dev zone here. Okay, new mission, because mid contact would be better one to showcase. Nighty is saying she's gonna lurk. Yeah, all right, Nighty. No worries. Go. Thank you for coming to the stream and commenting, and thank you for lurking right now. There are still things to see. So we're going to go some places. Game is small at the moment. Well, I would say that the game, when I first played it, was of course huge for me in my mind, you know, because there were so many new things. But once you get to know those things, it's getting smaller and smaller in your mind. Once you're getting to know how to effectively move through those corridors, kill those enemies, and do it. Oh, yeah, on stream, thank you very much. I love you for that, Philascret. Because I'm still, you know, sometimes confused with the with the enemies. So I was commenting on a totally different thing, but maybe let me finish it. You know, it's small. It's sometimes small, and going through them is very fast. But let's try to make it bigger, right? Oh no, this okay. Let's do it like that. Let's destroy him. What? Why did you explode it yourself? Now? Can I now play the video game? Thank you. So, explanation about this level, actually. This is the level in which the Jedi Knight part of the title comes into play, because you are a knight, because you have a steed, you know, and you have a sword. So this is a very knightly level, you know. I would say. But what I was going to showcase, if I can do it correctly, maybe I can do it. What is that? Bind L, NPC spawn Luke. Does it work? Yeah, okay. I spawn Luke. This is very nice. And now bind, for example, K, NPC. Sorry, NPC spawn cultist. Cultist. Alright, and now maybe no target. Okay, no target is on. Okay, Luke will still follow me, but I can now press K, and spawn a cultist. And I can do it multiple times. I can be targeted. But I can spawn a Luke. Or we can just, you know, enjoy the show by watching as Luke fights the enemy. And this actually was one of the ways of me discovering Jedi Academy, because once you have finished all the levels, once you have seen everything this game has to offer in terms of you know, force powers that you can use, once you have used cheats to do it, this was a new way of playing for me. Which I believe nowadays would be called totally accurate battle simulator, but this was the tabs before tabs for me. So the ability to spawn multiple characters and see what happens, you know. This is just such a fun way to do. I would be putting, you know, a row of Chewbaccas against a row of stormtroopers and just seeing what will happen, you know. Who can win? 5 Chewbaccas or 10 stormtroopers, or maybe you need 20 stormtroopers to kill 5 Chewbaccas. Luke is of course the total badass here, and probably won't die. Maybe we should give him a stronger enemy. What was maybe if I go for a moment to the NPC list, I can find something. Cultist, lightning, cultist. Okay, cultist saber. That was the right side, right type of cultist. Wait a minute, sorry. Okay. A bunch of rancors. Exactly. This is also possible. So let's have some fun, you know. Let's do NPC spawn rancor. And it spawns, of course, a big rancor. And maybe put a Luke to him. And see if Luke can defeat a rancor, as he did in, you know, in the 6th movie. He's a champ. Oh, Luke and his brother Luke are teaming against the rancors. 500 rancors. This would kill my PC. But this area is actually really big. So let's put ourselves an army of Lukes. Okay, let's say 5 Lukes, and let's do like, okay, I think one Luke died. How many? There's 5, 6. Doesn't matter. We can do a couple of rancors, right? So bind P NPC spawn rancor. Whoa, that was nice. It's gonna die, right? Because of the fall damage. No, he actually landed. Nice. Alright, so Lukes are fighting rancors. Maybe give some more rancors against them. Let's give 5 of those. Let's give a couple more Lukes, you know, reinforcements. And now the best part, go no clip. And go up. And just, you know, enjoy observing this. This was how I was playing it, you know. stormtroopers. Yeah, we can spawn maybe not 10,000, but how about can we spawn a stormtrooper here? Like a turret? No, that would be probably too far. But maybe what can we do? We can leave those guys to have their fun, but we can like see what happens if we go further. Drop the no clip and do some spawning of stormtroopers, right? So bind O NPC spawn. I can write spawn storm. Eventually storm trooper. All right, it should be at O right now. So yeah, okay.
Did you hear something? What was that? Did you hear something? Did you hear
Can make a nice circle of stormtroopers here. And now no clip.
Forget it.
No clip. Go up. There's a circle of stormtroopers, and we can drop a single look in between and see what happens. Luke is going to the side. He's attacking one stormtrooper. They're attacking him. He needs to use Force Protect to limit the damage that they're doing. It looks like he can't block it all, but you know they are kind of dying. I'm gonna go to the vision here so that we can see the red points of the map. He's blocking it. Oh, the Lukes are coming with reinforcements. The more Lukes, the Lukes are coming. Babadine is saying this is already better than Disney Star Wars. Well, thank you very much. I'll take it as a compliment that I can provide such entertainment. Okay, Lukes are here. I think they're watching me and they're waiting for their next challenge. So, Lukes, your next challenge will be we're gonna go bind I, and we're gonna go NPC spawn cultist _ saber. I think that's how it works, right? Is it? Yeah, okay, so those are the basic cultists. We have seen them already, so I suppose there will be dying like flies, but you know, let's try to put a lot of them and see how Lukes will fare. Alright, it's probably around, I don't know, not 50, a couple of them. So, the ultimate battle between the good or evil and Boba Fett. Oh, Boba Fett is a nice idea. But let's drop a Rancor as well, you know, to cause some chaos. Maybe let's do a line of stormtroopers here. Oh, that's not a stormtrooper, sorry. It was O. Oh. Tactical line of stormtroopers, you know. Stormtroopers have this thing in their AI that they are kind of not attacking the not attacking the saber wielding fighters when when there is a lightsaber combat. So if the bad guy with a saber attacks the good guy with a saber, they will usually not shoot, you know. Only if they get like a clear shot. All right, let's see what's the situation right now. We had, I think, 4 Lukes or 5 Lukes, and now it's only 3 of them. Cultists are mostly dead. Rancor is also. Whoa! Very nice ragdoll. It threw Luke over this line of stormtroopers, and the stormtroopers are now dying because of Luke. Whoa! And now Rancor. Very nice throws. One Luke was eaten. Oh my goodness! Non-canon event. Luke was eaten by Rancor. That Rancor put this next level. Yes. Oh my goodness! All right, so far the dark side is victorious. Okay, what fun NPCs we can? There was a Boba Fett, right? I have to. I'm not sure if this is just like NPC spawn Boba. No, not Boba. Boba _ Fett. Is it? Yeah, it is. All right, so there is a Boba Fett. Boba Fett is the enemy of Rancor, it seems. Will he use his jetpack? He uses his jetpack. He's using the rapid fire gun here to fight the Rancor. Very badass Boba Fett. Stormtroopers and some stormtroopers were eaten. Too bad, Jedi, Boba Fett said when he killed a Rancor. Let's see if what's the deal between Luke and Boba Fett. All right, now nice pull on the Boba Fett. There's a fire. Every Mandalorian's favorite weapon against the Jedi, using the flamethrower in their hand. There is some shooting from up far. Shooting from there. Some kick. Luke, come on. Oh, Luke lost the lightsaber momentarily, but he's back. Boba Fett is flying up. Luke, maybe you should go to the stormtroopers and actually, you know, defeat them before they kill you. You don't need to deal with that, right? No, okay, you are the hero. You're fighting with Boba Fett. Could make some cool fight scenes with this. Yes, I mean, this was part of my experience as well. I was either trying to make it weird, you know, like 5 Chewbaccas against. Oh, Luke is dead. Actually, Boba Fett won. Nice, good job, Boba Fett. Very good job. So I was setting, you know, either impossible weird scenarios, multiple Chewbaccas against hundreds, well, not hundreds, okay, 50, 40 stormtroopers, something like that. Or I would be doing like 1v1 duels on certain levels, of course on rooftops, probably on Bakura. The whole installation on Bakura has very nice flat rooftops on which I would put them next to each other, and I would just watch, you know, just for my amusement, you know, like a Colosseum, and just seeing who can win. All right. So, oh, there's a lone stormtrooper here. Very nice stormtrooper here. Let's see what we can also do. Maybe we can leave them here. I guess I should progress the game. So maybe I'm gonna leave them here. I have no target, right? Did they destroy all the cars? Sorry, not cars, but the bikes. I think they destroyed all the bikes. There was a vehicle spawn cheat code. Let's see. What is the, like, I have to check on the internet. Vehicle. Spawn vehicles. Soup. But it was NPC spawn or not? NPC spawn. Soup? No, okay. NPC spawn. I seriously can't write. Spawn vehicle soup. How about right now? Oh, it's a lovely shade of purple. All right. So maybe just drop the knock clip. I'm just gonna go through the level so that we can do some duels actually on some rooftop duels. I'm thinking with the planet Krill Door, where you help Wedge Antilles disable an Imperial installation, and by disable I mean bomb it. So let me just quickly go through this level. Come on. Oh, also worth noticing. Wait, what is shooting me? Ah, okay, the guy on the bike. For a moment I was afraid that Boba Fett is shooting me. Let me just put it back on here, actually. Yeah, I should also mention that we are now in the tier 2 missions. The first 5 missions that we did were tier 1 missions, and we had all the force powers on tier 1. Once we have advanced to this set of missions, we have on them on second level. So we can jump higher, we can push further, we can pull better, you know. We still can save this guy, you know. Basically the levels now will include, for example, you know, bigger verticality, so that we can make use of the higher jump. As you can see, I'm holding the spacebar and we can jump much higher than we did before. But this level is not about doing anything. This level is about speed, you know. This level is about going fast. And just, oh, this is a lonely like a bike. Can we use the spawn command of the NPCs as we go? Oh, we can! Nice! We can actually be going and spawning stormtroopers, you know, like that. It's not useful by any means, but you can do it, so, you know, it's fun. Let's go. Guys behind are shooting me. And again, there's like a couple of ways of doing this mission. Either, you know, the old me, well, not old me, but the young me, actually I should say, would just go fight them. You can have a lot of fun by dueling those guys. The game is also telling you the wrong way if you start going the wrong way. It's very convenient, very nice addition. You can use your lightsaber to kind of try to slash their bikes. They're just shooting. You can also shoot if you turn off the lightsaber. You can also shoot and maybe hit them. I've never did that. Ah, okay. There's also slow motion if they die, so it makes for some really cool cinematic moments because you can maybe cut the I'm not sure if it was visible, but I cut the front of the swoop bike of my enemy. Maybe I can do it again, and it just exploded right like that. Yeah. Oh, and this guy went into a wall. Very nice. And this guy exploded as well. So a lot of explosions happening on this level. Like I said, it's about speed. It's actually very interesting level in terms of how it's built, because the start point of this level is literally right next to the end point of this level. However, they are divided with by this huge wall. So what I saw that speedrunning community does, they actually like go at a certain angle towards the wall, and they use the boost to be really fast. And that way they like kind of jump over this obstacle and finish the level, in 12 seconds or something like that. I just changed the bike because the previous one was taking a lot of damage. There's a health bar in the middle of the screen, the red one, showing how much health the bike has. So let's not get destroyed. Let's see. Come on, boost. Thank you. There is one moment in this level when you actually have to use the boost. There will be like a bridge and a ravine over which you have to jump, and it's impossible to jump without the boost. Go away, man. Come on. You're not fun. Oops. Alright, bye. Let's see. Is it the right way? Nice. Nice. Alright. And I think this is the bridge. Yeah, use turbo to jump chasm. And I'm using turbo, jumping. And I think they didn't use it. Yeah, they died. And we can just go to the end of the level without much trouble. No, there are more of those guys. Doesn't matter. Sometimes in video games it's not about killing every enemy, but just getting, fast from point A to point B. Up. Yeah. And in a very cinematic way, we are landing here. And the mission is complete.
Well, that was an adventure. These cultists sure know how to cover their tracks.
Yes, Kyle, this was an extreme adventure. Have you seen all those rancors? Man, what was that?
Master Skywalker and Master Katarn have not yet returned from their respective missions.
Yeah, so C-3PO is giving us missions. Creel door. Yeah, that was them.
Thanks for the assistance, Jaden.
Wedge Antilles, also a very lovable character. Force protection, let's go with this. Okay, let's see. I think we got like I've got like 20 minutes more before I have to go. So let's just have some fun on this level. There are a lot of flat surfaces.
Is lightly defended.
We can see some more NPCs fighting each other. Let's just do it like that. No target, so they don't bother us. No clip. Very nice. And for example, yeah, this is a very nice flat surface. And we can do some fun stuff here. So, for example, a row of stormtroopers. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 11. Alright, let's do some more. Some more. And maybe one row here. Okay. Okay. Get into the line, come on. Or actually, no. If you couldn't get into the line, then die. What are you guys doing? Okay, those guys are are very well trained in the ways of the anti-grav. Those are the anti-grav troopers, you know. They have the ability to be in the air. And I was mentioning earlier the Chewbacca fight, so let's see if we can place some Chewbaccas here in this lovely den and see how many Chewbaccas it takes to kill all those stormtroopers. So NPC spawn. It's Chewie or Chewbacca? Oh, it's Chewie, okay. So 3 Chewbaccas. The question is whether or not they will follow... Yeah, okay, they will aggro because they are following us. And they should aggro on stormtroopers? Or not? Come on, Chewbacca. Alright. Now they see each other. Okay, it's kind of not fair attacking them from this angle. But Chewbaccas are winning, I think. You know, stormtroopers are dying like flies. Maybe if I had a, you know, wider range of the attack, like that. Let's see. Very nice. Okay, 1 Chewbacca down. So 3 lines of stormtroopers lined up like that won't make it, but 1 line will help. Come on, Chewbacca. Can you win? No. There's 1 more. The last of his race. Maybe we should give him some help. Who is nice? If I put Luke, it's pretty much obvious who will win. More Chewbaccas? I don't know. Maybe again I should put Jaden on it, you know. Maybe I should spawn myself. NPC spawn. Player. Wait, what happened? Did you attack Chewbacca, Jaden? Come on. Really? It is weird. I'm not sure what happened here. Okay, that was terrible. I'm not sure if you saw that, but I spawned a couple of Chewbaccas and they followed me and 2 of them instantly fell to their death. That was brutal. I want to do it again. Let's see. Right, Chewbacca's following me and... Wow, this is actually terrible. Chewbacca... Alright, this is Wookiee loyalty, you know? You know about Wookiees and their life depths, that if you save their life or something, their life is indebted to you and they will just, you know, be with you forever to pay that debt. And Chewie is so loyal in following our character that they are willing to die for that. Amazing. Alright. How about you, Jaden? Would you like to fight a Stormtrooper? Which was a Stormtrooper? Oh.
Hey, you there.
Jaden doing the taunt animation with the spinning lightsaber. He actually died! Wow, this is amazing. This is what happens when you start your stuff with just taunting and get a couple of blaster bolts into your chest, and you die. Well, not a very nice one. So stormtroopers are here. Let's see. We need to. I think U was still unused, right? So bind U NPC spawn. Actually, one of my favorite NPCs in this game is Jedi_random. I think I think this is the one, because Jedi random is basically a randomized Jedi, random race, random lightsaber color, probably the same stats and all, but at least you can place a lot of them, and each time it's a different Jedi, which means we are going to have a. Are they gonna run? Oh, okay, that was terrible. That was actually terrifying. So yeah, everyone is following to their death. But what I was going to say, it spawns a random Jedi. You shouldn't be following me. Okay, a random Jedi, which in this case is 2 Keldor and 6 female Zabrak. Wow, sounds like a nice party. Just come on, don't follow me like that. Alright, now they see the stormtroopers, so they stopped. And what I was going to showcase is that... Come on. Each of those Jedi randoms have randomized lightsabers as well. So it's either the two-handed lightsaber, like here, or two lightsabers, or a single lightsaber in a different combat styles. And this actually makes the game really colorful, because you can put... Cultist was under K. No, but it was a shooting cultist. We need to rebind it. Bind, K, cultist, saber. Let's do it like that. Working? No, it's not. Oh, sorry. Bind K NPC spawn cultist underscore saber. And you can have the ultimate Jedi fights by putting a lot of cultists and a couple of, you know, colorful Jedi. And yeah, this is Star Wars. This is peak Star Wars, you know. Just watching Jedi battles from afar. And just wondering who will win. And just, you know, adding to one side or the other as they progress to just see who will come victorious. I think the general point that I want to make here is that video games are providing entertainment to us, right? But sometimes we have to work, or we have to be creative to gain even more fun out of those games. And for some people it will be like speedrunning those games, for some people it will be like modding those games. And I think it's a very nice thing that that, you know, there are people who are passionate about changing the experience, the basic experience of a video game, to something that can be you know, used to have maybe not more fun, but different kind of fun, additional fun with whatever they can do. She's gonna fall, right? She's gonna fall real soon because she's on the edge. Okay, she didn't. Oof. So yeah, this is why Jedi Academy for me is such a special game. I'm pretty sure she's gonna fall. You know, they're jumping like that, and the red one is gonna fall. Or maybe not.
Stop that.
Someone will. Yeah, so this is why Jedi Academy... Oh, no, now they're all praying.
Stop that.
Nice.
Stop that.
This one jumped on them, okay.
Stop that.
Stop that. I think I should give you an enemy, you know, someone to have fun. Let's play with a rancor. And just maybe outside the voice range, so that we don't hear all the lightsabers swooshing. Yeah, the point I was making is that Jedi Academy is a very special game for me because I have discovered it multiple times. So like I covered the guidebook, the regular play, the cheat codes, the spawning. Whoa, nice push, rancor. The very nice push. She's flying, you know. She basically hit the skybox, I think, and she dead. And this one is very sneaky because the Rancor doesn't see her. I think she's paralyzed with fear at this point, and just hopes that the Rancor won't smell her or something like that. Can I just make sure they will? Okay. Oh no, she's gonna get eaten. Fight. Ah, okay. She was eaten. All right. So yeah, playing with spawn, we have NPC spawn, like discovering God mode, discovering noclip, the vanilla cheat codes, for example, the vanilla console commands is pretty obvious, you know. But when I discovered the NPC spawn and the ability to bind them to the keys, the game was again like very fresh to me. So Jedi Academy was the game that I was replaying, and it was becoming fresh and fresh to me every time. And to be honest, today, even on the stream, it was a fresh experience because of the jumping ragdolls, because of all the weird stuff that we've seen. And yeah, this is beautiful. I also should mention the mods for this game. My first mod, maybe I should just go through the talking segment. My first mod to this game was, I think the name was Knights of the Forest mode, something like that, and the mod had additional characters, you know, that weren't the base game. They had Yoda, they had Count Dooku, you know, you could play as those characters. I liked in particular that they had some of them had different force regeneration rates and force pull. On the right side of the screen, in the corner, you can see that we have 100 force points to use for the force. But for example, if I recall correctly, in that mod, Yoda or Emperor Palpatine had like 500, and this, you know, opened up more possibilities because you could hold the Force Lightning, for example, for longer, and just, you know, basically go through all the corridors and keep holding the Force Lightning and destroy your enemies that way. So it was a very nice thing. And you know, one of the seventh actually way of discovering Jedi Academy for me was the speedrunning. You know, on the event that was either AGDQ or GDQ, you know, Games Done Quick or Awesome Games Done Quick, there was a segment about Jedi Academy, and the speedrunner that was doing it was called Covered Muffin, and he was talking with such an enthusiasm and love to this game during that stream, that it made me, you know, again discover this game in a different way, because I was going today through the levels on a normal pace, you know, just going as intended, I would say, for the most part, you know, not counting those NPC spawns towards the end. But today the speedrunning is something different, you know. Those guys are getting a stormtrooper in a force grip, jumping over that stormtrooper, bouncing off the head of that stormtrooper while he's mid-air, so that they can skip some wall or do something like that. They're using all those strafe jumping and elevation boost techniques. It's really impressive, you know. Like someone on the AGDQ actually said, in this day and age, you know, speedrunning is actually like doing magic. So the true wizards of Jedi Academy are out there, and they still, you know, can impress. I think the current record is like 22 minutes or something like that for the whole game. You know, not whole missions, not all missions, but any percent no stat block. I think that's the category is called. And it's only like 3 months old, this particular record, and the game is 20 years old. So this shows you actually kind of how huge following Jedi Academy has, and how much love there is in the community for this particular game, because it's like that. That's fast. Yes, when I saw that, if you go to speedrun.com and go to the Jedi Academy category and go to the like any percent no stat block, there's a place number 1. I think it's a German guy who has this record currently, and maybe I can just check real quick what it is. Speedrun. Speedrun. Is it this one? Yeah, so there's someone called Mr. Lai, and 3 months ago was this recorded, and the time is 22 minutes 9 seconds. 22 minutes to finish the entire game. This is such an amazing feat, because the game is not played, is actually run through, you know. Well, speedrun, so makes sense. But the things those guys do. You know, you have a level in your mind that you want to progress, and they progress it in a minute. You know, for example, the level of collecting the parts on the crashed merchant ship in the first tier. You know, they are using this trick in which they go into a cutscene when it plays, and they are getting a part, going back or something like that, and then the cutscene stops, which causes them to teleport back to the starting point, which means they can just go faster to the next part or something like that. And so many tricks, and you can learn actually a lot about the, you know, video game mechanics, you know, from those streams, especially if they have with a commentary. I think I've seen someone practicing that a few weeks ago. Yes, you know, there are people doing that. I, for one, I don't see myself as a speedrunner. I'm just a you know, very casual enjoyer of. Where did those guys spawn? I don't remember spawning them. No, please don't run to me. Please don't.
You're surrounded.
I said please don't run to me. I will bring doom. I will bring doom. Oh, Rancor fell. No, wait. Rancor jumped down? What is happening? Rancor, okay. And now they'll be just watching each other through the thing. Well, this is it. This is the experience of this is the experience, because at some point, you know, the game stops being a video game and becomes an experience. And for me personally, Jedi Academy is an experience, and one of those games that is not only very fun, but surprisingly replayable. You know, I've played many games, but number of times that I have discovered and rediscovered Jedi Academy is amazing. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, people from Raven Software will never hear about this, but from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, all the developers who worked on this game and made it such a beautiful experience. And I thank the community at this point that they kept working on this game, you know, modding it or discovering secrets, speedrun strats and stuff like that, because after, you know, 20-something years, after, well, 20 years, I am still able to get back to it and enjoy it and showcase it and share it with other people, because it's still alive, you know, because people cared for it, and it was it's just such a special thing. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's the moral of the story, guys. That games are fun, you know. Basically, games are fun. I was hoping that I'm gonna finish this this game. I'm gonna have a playthrough, the full playthrough on a 3-hour stream, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that on a stream. I've already learned that when you're streaming a video game, you have to, you know, double the time that you're planning on spending in it, or triple the time even. Because we have just finished the first segment, the tier 1, there's still the 5 missions in tier 2, then 5 missions in tier 3, the missions in between, of course the grand finale. So right now I'm on defense. I think next week I'm still gonna play KOTOR 2. So today was just a taste and a reminder of Jedi Academy. I hope that for some of you that were watching, maybe it reignited the spark of interest for this game, and you're gonna play it on your own. I think that would be a great idea to do so. And yeah, next week KOTOR 2, and starting October Baldur's Gate 3 on Sundays if all goes well. So a lot of going back to RPG roots. But I hope that you know, this one segment of action gaming and Jedi Knight Jedi Academy was also worth watching. So yeah, I'll be wrapping the stream up. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for joining. I hugely appreciate all the people commenting and just dropping by, lurking, and you know, sharing their experiences as well with the game. It's a great game, and yeah, I hope you're gonna have a nice evening, guys, and a nice week ahead. I see you next week on Thursday, so when we can play some KOTOR 2, when the Space Wizard Barnabas will be putting his first steps on the... She died, okay. she couldn't, you know, she was bored with my commentary. Yeah. So next week Barnabas is going to Korriban, where we're gonna try to become the Sith Lord, you know, the evil guy. Today we were a good guy, you know, blue lightsaber, and blue clothes and blonde and being handsome and all. And next week, you know, bold guy, that is dark side guy, and dark side decisions. So yeah, this is it. Thank you very much for the stream. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope to see you next week, everyone. So take care, have a nice evening, have a nice